Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Friday. It is Friday. So glad you're here. We've got a little show that we call Club TVON so that you don't even need to leave the house to have a big old time and a big party right there and kick back, relax, and just sit back and enjoy the jewelry that we've got for you for this party night that is going to be a wild one. I can tell you that. We have so many big values. We have some longtime favorites that haven't been here in a really just, it's been eons. So really excited to bring you some very special gorgeous pieces like the saddle ring. You guys want to see this? You know the saddle ring usually has a stone in it, right? But then a lot of you had asked, what about if we just did it with straight up diamonds? I got it for you, and it is all fantastic. It is actually almost 2.5 carats in VS diamonds on the saddle ring. So stay with us for that. If that's always been a dream of yours to own, we have that coming up. We also have some really unusual, brand new, one of a kinds as well that you are going to love, I think. Even some collectible combination pieces and some really cool, let's put like zircons together and make it like the whole collection of zircons, or maybe a star bangle. We had the pink and the white diamonds yesterday and a star pendant. Today we're bringing you yellow and white, and also a heart pendant. So if you're thinking about gifting and you want to share with somebody how much you care and how much you love them, we've got a beautiful TVON style heart-shaped pendant, which we don't see all the time, which will be great because we have a beautiful heart-shaped pave ring coming up over the weekend. So that's going to be exciting. And there's more. We've got wheels on the way. I've got 2 big wheels. I have probably the biggest specials you ever will see on pink diamonds or yellow diamonds, so that you can get the dream pieces, the over-the-top, beautiful, glamorous pieces, but they are affordable. And I mean Friday, freaky, freebie, affordable. It is so good. So stay with us. If you want a big pink diamond or you want a big yellow diamond, we got you covered. So it's going to be a night. I'm so excited you're with us. It's so nice to be able to kick off the weekend with you all and show you our best of the best, and really, again, cater to those special interests that you might have or special requests that you might have, which is what we're going to do here in the beginning, because I will tell you, we've had some requests already for great pieces, and if you need a jewelry fix, today is your day. So never hesitate, and listen, if you're going, I didn't get my request in yet, that is something we can do throughout the show because we are live. So just dial in the phone number and we'll hopefully find whatever you're looking for. Joseph, I've got some Paraibas for you to look at. Unfortunately, we don't have anything in the bypass or in the crown, but I do have some for you to look at. So whenever you're ready, say the word. I've got our kind of like extension of the Wonder Ring. I've got a double halo. I've got a wide band. So we're a little limited on Paraibas. So yeah, that has become something that has become a stark reminder of how limited we are, is that I just went back and boy, I couldn't find hardly anything in 1.5 carats. So the good news is we're going to bring out what we have and discount them tremendously. Speaking of requests, also Maria, I know that Maria, it sounds like you were looking for something maybe specific from this week. I'm not remembering exactly which one because we've had a lot of big tanzanites this week, but I do have, which is actually going to turn into a special for a lot of people. I have our biggest round tanzanites. I know she was hoping for a round blue wing. I have some really big sizes that are going to be in different mountings completely. They're all going to be 12 or 13 carats, and they are marked down, and I mean way down. So we're excited about that. A trio of blue wings, and then also I got some requests here for a very special couple pieces that are some of our most unique we've ever seen. So as we kick off this Friday night party, keep in mind you can call. I know we have a couple of calls in queue already, so we'll be getting to those, but we are very excited to have y'all with us. And again, let us know what requests you have. We're happy to help you out, and hopefully, just hopefully, we'll find what you love because the prices are going to be so good. So let's get started. We have some Savory earrings to take a look at by request. These are the big ones, by the way, so it's going to be major. 3915 coming up right now is going to be our biggest ever Savory pair of earrings, and they are just, I mean, I feel like, what haven't I said yet about these Savorites? This private collection we just started bringing out in the last week or so is, oh, and by the way, special happy birthday wishes. I don't know if she's with us, but Bonnie, happy birthday. Bonnie in California, if you happen to be with us, just want to shout her out. She's celebrating a birthday today, so happy birthday. And if you are celebrating, let me know. I know I'm thinking of my my dearest cousin in the whole world. She's getting married this this weekend. So I was supposed to be in Oregon this weekend, and they're all partying up there. So special shout out to my family that's hanging out together in Oregon. And, you know, when jewelry calls, you know, you got to be, you know, someone's got to sell the jewelry. But, yeah, it's a special, you know, special kind of celebratory weekend as we get ready for Labor Day weekend next week. So here's what we're going to do on the Opal Savory. 3915. It's a one pair alone, and they are $291, so almost a carat and a half in each gorgeous earring. And look at the color. Again, this is all private collection material, and I'm so glad that we were able to say, let's take two and not make two rings. Let's make one of the best of over-the-top gorgeous earrings we've ever created. And this is it. $291 private collection Savorites. They are as bright as can be. They are a perfect match if you have been lucky enough to pick up any of the rings in the last couple of days. They've been flying. I literally cannot keep a Savorite in stock because they look like this. I mean, right? I think a lot of people are on board with me going, I've never seen Savorite look this good. Like it's a rare stone. It's a valuable stone. It's a precious stone, but it rarely looks that good. And then this one has 40 points in diamonds as your halos. So we have the one pair. They are a special request, so custom created and beautifully done. And let me show you one here on the hand just so you can see. And also to point out, this is not a centered post actually. It's a post that's oriented towards one end of the earring. So they're actually going to, as you see there, they're going to want to sit north-south. Not that you couldn't maneuver them in your ear once they're there, but that is a beautiful, beautiful size. So let me get you a measurement on them. And then they are going to be in the white gold, but you can change that. They are, again, butterflies and post backs. So that's the way, really traditional for a beautiful, larger button style earring. And you can see there almost a ½ inch in their top to bottom measurement. So a very, very, very special look. And they're going to be for one caller only. And boy, did we mark these down. So they must be like a super, super VIP Friday deal because that's really what everything is. And that's why I put them up first because they are a little tricky to set. They're so big, you know. I mean, they're like, you know, they want to just kind of move and turn because they're so big in the stones. And but this is what we're going to do. If you'd like them, they're supposed to be, and you know this, if we had a ring that was a carat and a half, and we haven't had too many even that size. Most of our Savorites have been right around a carat. So the fact that these are nearly a carat and a half each and that just, it's an earring, it's a really big deal. And literally at that, we're going to blow these out right now. They're not even going to be, how are these better than even $59.99? When you bear it down and, you know, if each one were $3,000, that's amazing because the stones are so large. I can check for you, Becky. I don't, oh. That sounds like a customer request, Becky. So, Becky, I just got your message. Nothing like wait until the show starts, but I'm here waiting for you. So, honey-colored zircons made into a pendant. I'll have to work on that. Nothing at all like that right now. Nothing in the honey. I know you wanted a yellow, Becky, so let me know. Honey's a little different than yellow, so just let me know what you want specifically. But, yep, I'll work on that. Here's what we're going to do on the Savorite earrings. They're not $59 or $49 or even $39.90. They're not even $20. Wait a minute, $29.99? That's half off. I'm going even lower than that. Let's get them out the door to you. I sure do. That's coming up next. Would she prefer to see that instead of these? Oh. Because I was going to do them consecutively. Okay. You know what, Jess? Make these take another $500 off. Make them $24.99. Yeah. All right, those are gone. All right, so the sugar loaf, you want to see it? Let's show her. This is the sugar. This is so rare. And boy, oh boy, I've always wanted this one to get a great home. Look at the, oh boy. Is that, oh wait, is that a reflection or those water spots? It's hard to say. No, it's a reflection. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. So this is a very big tanzanite, which like I said, we'll show you some more traditional, well, our Zoom is getting touchy here, Tony. Did you notice that? It's like, wow, it's getting touchy there. Let's talk about this sugarloaf cut tanzanite. 1945 is the number, and it is well. I want to start this angle just so you can see how this is cut. It looks, I tell you, our blue wings are amazing, right? We know that. This is an 11 karat 67, so that's amazing. But then it's a square cut, but it's instead of a cabochon, instead of a buff top, which would be more flat or more domed, this has this pyramid kind of like stud detail where it actually elevates towards the center. This is normally what we would see where the back of the stone has the culet. This is reversed, and it's really, really showing off the amazing colors. And really wait till you see this on because it's the size for me. And it's also 70 points in the pink diamonds. Well, we have not seen very often a 70-point pink diamond weight as an accent, as a halo. How about a carat 25 outside of that? So you are getting, that would be just really, really close to 2 carats in diamonds. And that's all as accents to this incredible rose and white gold combination ring in the 14K. It's as it is. We're going to make sure you have the best price possible, and this is so unique, and you will be the only person on the planet with this amazing cut. And look at the inside. It's got all the finishing in the world, that grid pattern under gallery. I do want to show it on first and foremost because that is so incredible, but this one is always tough because there's such a, again, a glow to the stone. You see how it looks like there are little spotlights in it? This is just a beautiful, beautiful gem that, I mean, cameras and television do not do it justice. I mean, it just has that beautiful richness and glow, and yet you might expect a cut like this being as unique as it is. It might be less saturated at points. It's not. So you've got an incredible stone here, rarest cut. We've had it for, it's been $14,999. It came down to $99.99. And it didn't even necessarily get an airing every time it's been discounted, but it's not even going to be $8,888. We've got quite the value. It sits up a little higher, of course, because the nature of the cut of the stone. And then it's going to be, but that's what makes it so really just eye-catching and vibrant and beautiful. And you know what we'll do? Jess, if she likes it, another big discount, $4,999. Thank you so much. And welcome home to her. I know she's been on the go. And she, by the way, did she have a good birthday? Because I know a couple, it was about maybe 15, no, about 12 days ago, she had a birthday. So I hope it was a good one. Thank you. So maybe those are belated to me from me's, perhaps, but that is sold as well. Congratulations on that one. And enjoy, one of my absolute favorites. So always great when it's going to a good home. I love that. So let's get going with a a beautiful, beautiful Paraiba selection in just a minute, but I want to show you something really rare. This is a one only, and sometimes when I have a, oh yeah, look at that. This is going to be really, really unusual because usually when I have a Sleeping Beauty turquoise of late, I might have 2 or 3. I don't have that with this stone because it is so, so, so large. So keep that in mind. It's $3,935 and it's in the solid yellow gold only. Okay, so that's what we tend to, I know, like lately when we've had turquoise, everyone's totally digging the yellow gold. This is a 6 carat 62, so a mega, mega, mega stone. And that's why we only have just this one. Also, the diamond weight is 28 points, so you do have that as well. And you get the one and only of our largest Sleeping Beauties right now, and there's only one, so call us early because that is not going to last at all. It is our major stone, and wait till you see this on the hand. And of course, it's got this great finishing on the interior of the ring. That is a beautiful pear shape as well. And look at that. I mean, first of all, the inside of the shank is actually reflecting the entirety of the inside of the ring, which is kind of cool. And you've got, there's that under gallery to just, again, give it a little bit of separation from the stone in your hand, but also to make it comfortable because it is such a big piece on the hand there, like you see or will see. And here's what we're going to do, as we only have just this one. It's got that little bit of extra mill-grain detail. My favorite thing in the world for, you know, something that's supposed to be the boring part of the ring, but really makes it a wow, is the tapered prongs that you have there. I mean, those are, you know, functional always, but when they can add a little fashion element, I think that's a really nice addition. And here's what we're going to do. To get this one and one alone a home, we got to do something special here, and I know you know how rare turquoise is, but the Sleeping Beauty mine is the ultimate rarity. And as we try it on, to show you what it looks like on the hand here, what a stone, what a size, what a big dose of color, best of color, no less, it's got to go. And therefore, this $28.88 price tag that I see here is absolutely suitable. That's right, legitimately where that should be for that size gem. But instead, I'm going so much lower for one caller, and again, it's our big one. It's not a 3, it's not a 4. That's usually where we've been hanging out of late, has been 3 and 4. Are you taking that to the back? Oh, he's going to be very happy because he's already been hooked up. Did you? But go ahead. I mean, go ahead. I mean, right, I'm just saying. Tony, knock, knock, special surprise, special delivery. Anyway, $28.88 is not your price tag on this one. It's not even going to be, $18.88. No, it's not. We're going to go ahead and blow this out right now. The very first caller. But how nice of you. How sweet of you, right? It won't go to waste. But yeah, it begs the question, where's mine? I mean, right? Nothing like a nice little, you know what? When I think of pizza parties on a Friday night, it just takes me right back to childhood, doesn't it? Like slumber parties and, you know, TGIF and the whole thing, like pizza party Friday night, right? Is there anything better? Oh yeah. I hope somebody out there is having a pizza party right now, you know? That would be like the dream scenario, you know, hanging out, kicking back, feet up, pizza party, shopping on TV for great jewelry. Oh, that's a nice combo right there. So yes, build your dream. But here's what we're gonna do on this one. It's not even 1888. Tony's been invited to the pizza party, so yeah, the graphics might, just the keys might be a little extra sticky. But here's what we're gonna do, guys. It's not even gonna be 18 or 17. We're gonna blow it out. $16.99 for our first caller on that gorgeous high-end, best of the best. It's the largest we have by far. Sleeping Beauty Turquoise. That is it right there. So that is gonna be for one caller. Let me know if you'd like it. It's in the yellow gold. And then we're gonna talk about, guys, we have so many big specials today. Tanzanite with demantoids are here in earrings that are drops. That's gonna be very exciting. And then don't forget a heart-shaped style pendant, which we get, actually it's a full necklace. We get a lot of requests for that. And then speaking of great earrings, and pendants and, you know, accessories to your rings, we have this really cool one-of-a-kind pair of rubies that I'm going to show you now because it is so darn affordable. And this is the kind of thing you wish, you know, that you had like 50 pairs or something like that. Well, we got one, but that's going to be something important for everybody to take advantage of here. And what we're going to do is show you what these look like first on the hand, because there's that great kind of length and drop here in a ruby. Typically when we have rubies, they're usually going to be a stud, but I want to show you here what these look like from a distance because there's only this one pair and they may actually stay here, except to just kind of show you an up close on the rubies because this is going to be item number 913 and they're also in yellow gold only. And you can see here what they look like from a distance. Now they're actually going to have a left and a right design. Do you see how they flare one way or the other? And then up top, it kind of creates that same kind of almost like, think of it like a little bit of a pear shape, but with a twist. So in this case, it's almost like it reminds me of a paisley print. And it's going to be a 4x3 millimeter ruby. That's going to be your oval right at the base. So that's more or less that east-west within the gold. And then it's almost like this beautiful ruffle or sail of yellow gold that's all mirror finished with the diamonds. 15 points in diamonds, not 1 carat 50. But 15, yeah. No, not exactly 1.5. Trust me, if you saw this price, you go, yeah, definitely not 1.5. Because we're going to mark these down to an all-time crazy low and make sure that they go very, very quickly. And then I'll try to show them up close. They're not going to sit on their own, so I'll just try to float them here so you can at least see the ruby quality and see that dimension that they have to the earring itself, how it's not flat, but it actually is almost like a sail on a sailboat, the way it's shaped there with that mirror finished gold. And then you can see there are diamonds in the top as well, post and butterfly backs, and see how the diamonds are going to be a little bit like one side to another, one side to another. So if you want them facing in towards the ear, great. If you want them facing out, but let's go back to the hand so you can get the measurement on them. And you know what we'll do with the 15 points in diamonds, yellow gold only, and 2 gorgeous Burma rubies. They were $799, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's the measurement at 1.25 inches in length. We've got one pair only. That's it. So come on in on the early side because they are not going to be $7.99, $6.99, $5.99, or $4.99. They are not $3.99, and that is one of the more dramatic gold earrings that we ever have. It's right there. So you are getting one of the greatest values. There's one pair, they're yellow gold, so nothing needed except one caller here. And I'll make them $377 for the first caller who says, oh, yes, please. Oh, yes, please, I'll take those. And do you see how, again, you could either flare them in towards the face or out, depending on what you prefer. Is just, I think that's just a personal preference thing. Just, you know, but there is a left and a right design. So they're really meant to be that beautiful design. I think that's, again, really good mark of fine jewelry there. A lot of times when you see, you know, maybe less thought out, lesser detailed pieces. Yeah. What did he say? Okay. Okay, good. And he had no shape preference, right? Okay, so I've got some Paraibas to show. Joseph will show those next for you. And it's, again, it's just really limited at this point. And we're going to show him what we have that's in that size range he's looking for. So give me a call if you'd like them. $377 is your incredible price tag on that one-of-a-kind pair of earrings. And so those will go. So let's talk Paraibas because, again, this is a really, really special stone that we have been lucky enough to bring you consistently for quite some time. But that is not going to be forever and ever and ever. And that's the big issue with Paraibas is that we cannot, and again, I mean, we've been talking about Paraibas for some time, bringing you a pretty regular, consistent kind of selection of Paraibas, but there aren't a lot more to go around. We've been taking every stone you've ever seen has come from our own private collection. So that means, and again, you've got an issue where people are not trading them, they're not selling them. There's a couple of stones that are doing that right now that, and I'm not just talking about, you know, the circumstance of the last year, year and a half. I'm talking about a conscious decision to actually keep what they have in Sleeping Beauties and Paraibas. And we're seeing it with a couple of other stones as well, where despite getting, you could get a lot of money per carat. We've talked about, $50, $60, $70,000 a carat for these stones, but that is not what we do. And we are truly here at our last legs of Paraiba. So it's not something we have a lot of going forward. And I just want you to keep that in mind, because a lot of people are inclined to hold off and wait and see what's coming. And I mean, looking through the inventory today for Joseph's request, I mean, there's just very, very little in that, especially 1 to 1.5 carat size that so many of us are looking for. So let's show you what we do have. Quite a selection here as far as a range of looks for you. We're going to start with the, let's start with the dome style, because that's going to be the size he was looking for. And thank you for the request, Joseph. We always appreciate that. So take a look at this one to start. This is going to be an oval. It's in a really wide cigar band style here with that larger stone. That's going to be the carat 67. That'll be item number 890. But I will put up a couple just so you can see some varieties, but trying to get in that carat weight. And then one's a little larger than what he was looking for, and one's a little smaller, but we'll show them anyways. So this is the carat 67. That's going to have 55 points in diamonds, and you see this great dome style. Now there are 3 diamonds on each side, and then you've got the big halo in the center surrounding the stone. Now if you wanted to go, I know he made mention of a crown-like design. This one, not exactly like the crown, and I'm trying so hard to get a little polishing wheel out of the prong. So not having much success with that. So give me a moment, but I'll tell you, we've got another one that's a little bit more of that, kind of like the Wonder Ring with the stone with it. That's what that one looks like. So you can see that's gonna be actually a little under a carat, but it is a pear shape, and it is somewhat of a little bit more of a unique style as far as, maybe somewhat crown-like there. And then we also have a big pear shape that's actually gonna get you over the 2 carat range. So yes, this one would be a little bit more, but I think it's always nice, and he's probably not the only one looking for Paraibas. So if we're going to be doing some discounting, and we are, there's my other pear shape. So we've got, again, dome style. That's the carat 67. This one's going to get you over 2 carats. That's a 209. And then we also have the just under 1 carat here at, I think that was 97 points. Let me look. I'm going on memory. Yes, 97 points there. So those are the current options in Paraiba that are just, kind of close to that size range and what he's looking for. So here's what we've got. A very, very special moment here to take advantage of. If you like any of those Paraibas, they're all different pricing. And I can always try and make you something, but I got to tell you, I've got a lot of gals who have asked me to make certain requests and custom pieces, and we literally just can't do it because we don't have the Paraibas. So it's really been, it's been tougher to do anything in those special requests of this very, very rare gem that is exotic and that is specialty. And yet we've got the biggest values out there that I am confident of in Paraiba. So if you like the 2 carat, that's going to be the most of any of them. That's going to be that really, and it's got a great color. These are all in that really heavy blue range. So less green, more blue, which is really, really popular from collector standpoints. And you've got the 209, which also has 53 points in the double halo. And then this is again carat 67. So, guide me, tell me what you're thinking about, but we've got different prices. And then just under a carat, so that'll be our most affordable. Everything up here, this is the good news. Because even when you got a big stone, and I know 2 carats, we know this from watching the show, it's really, really tough to get a 2 carat under $6,000. We've done it here with this one. So this will be an opportunity where for anybody else who's also looking for a 2 carat plus, it's the most affordable I've seen a 2 carat stone go. So that's, again, a big passion of ours has been to do a lot of extra price slashing on the way out today so that we could really give you some really cool Friday opportunities, and this is it. The pear shape on the right side, and I'll tell you what, just to give you a parameter, everything on this wheel is going to be not only under 6, not only under 5, we're going under $4,000 for anything up here. And that, my friends, includes the 209 you see right there. So that is a big statement right there. But then the carat 67 goes even less than that, to the point where we're doing, and this is why this one's going to go no matter what, because that's still a really big stone. And then, of course, add to it a lot of gold and a big diamond weight, 55. I mean, this has more diamonds than this one, for example. So this is just everything, the big stone, the big gold weight, the big diamonds individually with the bezel or the burnished stones on the sides. That is going to be less than 3,000, and this one's going to be less than 2. So see how we go? Less than 4, less than 3, less than 2. So we actually have a wheel here with a trio that's going to give you also 3 different price range options. And let me walk you through them, because there's got to be a lot of people going, sign me up. So this one's $39.99, which is the lowest price we've seen on a 2 carat. I think ever, right? And then we have the carat 67. Now I said under 3, but let's just kind of wow somebody with this one. If you like that ring, go ahead and get on the phone lines. Let me show this on so you can see the size, because it is not for the faint of heart. This is even more than a typical band, because it's not just a flat piece. Look at how the band actually elevates. I mean, this is a really substantial piece of jewelry, and it does have the 55 points in the diamonds. We're not going 29, 28, 27, 26. This is why you want to be on the phone lines for this one. Every one of these pieces is discounted, because we're trying to give, again, whether you've been looking for this or you're going, oh my goodness, this might be my time, with the discounts we have to get in on the Paraíba deals, that's not even $25.99. Better yet, not even $2,499. This is one of the steals of the entire weekend, and we're doing it for less than $24. We'll make it $2,399 for the big stone in the dome, in that wider band with the very big diamonds all lined on the sides here. That's the traditional halo, but then the 3 bigger stones that are burnished in. So that's $23.99. Now, if you want to go with the pear shape on the left side, that's actually going, I already told you we'd go under $2,000. Watch this on the hand, because it's a really pretty piece on, and this is 97 points, so it's not a small stone, but take a look at that, and you can wear it, of course, one of 2 ways. That's just under a carat. Honestly, it does not look anything less than a carat. It really, to me, just looks like a carat or a carat and a quarter. If you like this one, it is under 2. It's that one that's the under 2 range, but we're going less than 19. Yes. The far right, you got it. That's $39.99. That's the 2 carat. And then here's what we're going to do on this one. Under 2,000, not 19, 18, or 17. Blow it out. We'll do that for $1,699 if you like this design here, which is just under a carat at 97 points. So those are the 3 options. Yes. Okay, this one's going to be item number, that'll be 2561. And let me try that on for him, Tiffany. And this one, I do want to show you the inside. It's got a little lattice work under gallery to it as well. So you can see that it's got that really nice complete under gallery. Look at how it's like a fortress, not just an open style kind of basket. It's really heavy gold done on the side profile. Let me try this on. It's a very clean stone too. And that's tough. You know, when you get over 2 carats, there's so much surface area you expect to see inclusions, right? It's not happening here. It's just a beautifully, watch the ripples of light go all the way through it. So that one is our 209. So that one's here too if you'd like it. Give us a call. $39.99 is the 209. Then we've got the carat 67 in the middle. I know it's a big way to start the show, so just accommodating some requests here. But again, $39.99, only $23.99, and then we've got $16.99. So anyone you'd like. Under 4, under 3, and under 2. So really, and not in that order. If you go left to right, it's under 2, under 3, under 4. So yes, 2, 3, 4. You can kind of look at it that way as you go left to right across the screen. So those were for Joseph. Thank you so much, and enjoy them. If you get them, we'd love to hear what you think. And again, if you need a little recap on any of those carat weights, or I know it's tough without the graphics up there, but I wanted to give you some options. And hopefully this gives you a lot of price range options, but also gives you a lot of style options, a lot of different opportunities as far as the style of the ring. Michelle, let me know if you have any questions, because we're moving on. That was just a quick request, and it looks like they're still here if you'd like them. But remember, I think the best value. I mean, we're looking at this middle piece with the gold and the big stone. I mean, that is a carat 67. So to do that for $2,399, that's probably that's the very special opportunity. How are you, Andy? Good. Which one? Far right. Okay, who's got that? Oh. Did he just transfer on over from one caller to another? I mean, he was over here and then he's over there. All right, congratulations. Well, I'm so glad that worked out. That's 2561, Michelle. 2561 209 3999. Congratulations on that one. And then again, reminder, $23.99 for the dome, or $16.99 on this. What do we want to call that? I keep wanting to like name that ring so badly, but nothing's really stuck yet in my mind, but you guys let me know. All right, next up, we're going to show you, and don't forget the ruby drops are still here as well. So thank you. The 2 carat 09 is spoken for. Congratulations on that one. Let's talk about, don't forget, guys, Tony, maybe what we'll do, because, you know, some people could very well be watching on mute, and I would totally understand that. I had another shopping network muted today before the show started, so I totally understand that. I was like, could we just maybe mute that? Like, just mute it? Just, you know. Oh, Do you know that sound the microphone made on the set earlier tonight, Tony? Well, it was like 1,000 times worse. So I was like, could we just, for my sanity, for migraine's sake, could we just mute it for like 5 minutes? Anyway, this is so I totally get it. So I wanted to bring up, yep, Tony knows where I'm going with that. If you're watching on mute and you're not even hearing this, you can at least see the carat 67 with the 55 with that great price tag. So I think that one's got to get a home. And so I just think that is one of our premier superstars, not just in size, but in value. Because right now, getting over 2 carats, we just saw another one leave us, just a moment ago. So there are very few now. We've got 2 stones that are over 4, but those get really pricey, right? They do. So it's like when you get close to that 2 carat mark and yet you see this really great price tag, that's one that should definitely find its home. So that is that on the Paraibas. And like I said, don't rely on us having a lot more because this inventory is really getting tapped out as far as quantity of Paraibas that we have remaining. So that's something I would really recommend if you like that style. All right, next up, we have a beautiful, okay, this is my favorite of the day. I love this ring. This was a design that I did a while back, and we recreated it. So I'm so excited we did because it was a while. It was my first design, so it was probably, close to 5 years ago. And we're talking about this gorgeous Morganite / aqua combination ring. And I have our last one here. So it's coming out tonight. It's coming to party. It's that beautiful, it's a little beryl party, roll out the barrel, that kind of thing, except it's B-E-R-Y-L, because this is beryl material from the Sierra Santa Maria in the aqua on the left and the right, and then the Morganite from Brazil as well. So it's all Brazilian, it's all barrels. It's our Brazilian barrel collection, and it's the best of Brazilian barrels. So, and thank you again, Joseph. I'm so glad. Thank you, Jess, for relaying the request, and I'm glad we hooked him up with something very special. So congrats again on that one. But here we go with this really special Morganite. It's item number 3618, and this is outstanding. Now, it needs a little bit more room. This is where you get, let's add another alliteration B, because it's the best of barrel we know from Brazil, but it's also the big. Right? The big best of barrel from Brazil, because it's also a 10 karat 29 just on that center stone, which is that beautiful peachy pink Morganite. And then what about the combination of having those beautiful baby blues on the sides? And it's 3618, one only, as it is. And that means it's just white gold. I mean, that is really a beautiful way. And if you're somebody who maybe doesn't do rose gold, I know I personally don't do a lot of rose gold, but I know sometimes Morganite's like always in rose gold. This is just that white gold because it's really about the stones, right? It's about showing off the stones, giving it as much of those beautiful colors on display as we possibly can. It's got a great look from the sides. You can see it's a very large 10 karat 29, but it's just really, truly one of those collector's pieces that certainly, there are big designers that have done this combination that have made, really well-known rings that have been back in literally when jewelry was a lot less back in the early 2000s. This was a ring that a big designer did, and they asked like, $17,000 for it, and it really was not nearly the quality of our best of barrels. So our very first caller, and look at this on the hand because that's really the shot you need to see, because you'll notice I had 3 rings up there just before this, and I had to zoom even further back just to fit this one ring. So it's an indicator, as you're going to see now, in full, look at that. That's when you get an idea for exactly how large this piece is and how it's going to have the stones that just kind of shimmy right down the sides, so that much like a 3-stone piece we did yesterday where it was like yellow diamonds and pink diamonds and white diamonds, they were smaller stones, but they did the same thing where they really go all across the hand, so it really covers the finger, and this is what this one does as well. But look at the kind of sparkle and snap you get off of that Morganite. The actual aquas are doing the same thing. They're just set at an angle on the side. So here's what we're going to do. I got one, and it's been, obviously I know this well, because the original piece was my design, and it's a carat 30 in the aquas. So that means you have those beautiful 65 pointers each. Watch this. One of the greatest values, and that is the biggest Morganite we have, and it's not going to be even the 2888 that it's already been marked down to. If I can take a mark down and mark it down again, then so be it. That's what we're going to do, because that's what we're ready to really just regale you with the best in values that we possibly have on this Friday night, give you the very best of barrel out of Brazil, because again, there are other sources you could get. Certainly in Aquamarine, there's a lot of other sources, but they're never going to give you that saturation. So how nice to be able to get that unbelievable color. And it's not even $28 and it's not even $1,888. And think about the massive quantity you're getting here in the gem weight total. It's really, really impressive. And it's not 18 or 17 or 16 or 15 or 14 or 13. I feel like I need a magic wand. And like as the reductions come around, we just go bling, 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 because it's not even going to be 13 or 12. Watch this. We're blowing this one out. It's our last one. So it's your opportunity to get some serious carat weights at a very teeny tiny price. It's $1,199 if you love it. Not to mention that is March's birthstone. Morganite's not even assigned as a birthstone because it's really too rare. That would not be fair to the people born in that month. So let's take a look at it. We have one only. It's $1,199. That's it. And that's for our first caller, which it looks like may already be verifying. So what a special piece that is. Always close and near and dear to my heart. We have a great wheel coming up for you. I will have a Morganite without aquas later if you want Morganite and diamonds. We do, because this one obviously does not have any diamonds. So it's very, very, it's just all about the stones. Thank you. So we're verifying on this one. And it's $11.99. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And don't forget the big dome with the carat 67 Paraíba is still up for grabs. So that's something you may want to think about. And it looks like we're verifying on this one. That may be gone. All right, have a big emerald. One yellow diamond to, this is marked down. There's a carat 70 that's been way marked down in a yellow diamond. Yay, carat 70. Loving that one. Thank you. So this one's gone. Congratulations. And thank you so much. And then, look what's here. One pair of orange zircon earrings. Wait a minute. We've had a couple of rings that have been selected to give you this really, oh boy, that's yummy. Do you remember? It was last night we had a ring. It was on a wheel. It was in the crown mounting. And it was, who was that? It was Leslie, right? And Leslie in Arizona, right? Oh my gosh. And she usually I'm just thinking aloud, she likes to coordinate her pieces. If it's Leslie, yes, because there might be more than one. Yeah, there might be more than one Leslie in Arizona. But how's she doing, Tiffany? Good to hear from her. Tell her thank you for me. So Leslie got a ring yesterday. Yes. What's this? You found one? Did she message you too? Becky, did you tell her? We have something she might like. Becky, woo, we got a golden zircon. Can you tell it makes me a little happy when we get to fulfill requests? I mean, yeah, especially really specific ones. I mean, who knows? Maybe we just made it back there. You never know, right? We're always busy little bees back here. We might have just made it. Anyway, this is what we had. I think of this specific color and I go, we had a ring that was just like it yesterday. Anyway, this is 3924. I absolutely love these so much. I just cannot believe, to match them up. Again, we said this earlier when we had those gorgeous Savorites. It's like, what a beautiful stone on its own, but to double the beauty and match them to perfection is just so crazy, beautiful, and very, very, very rare. So thrilled to have it for you. How about carat weights here? We've got a total weight of 513. That would be 513 in your orange zircons, and but they're like they match the ring where it was like, there's orange, but it's not like a mandarin. It doesn't look like an orange sapphire. And part of it's the brilliance that I realize is coming through. But it's like a little bit of pink and a little bit of copper and a little bit of bronze and a little bit of orange and a little bit of yellow. It's so stunning. It's like a sunset color. That's the best way I can describe it. We see some killer sunsets out here. And this time of year, a lot of people have killer sunsets, right? This is great. When we see those beautiful, especially for those of you that are having the thunderstorms and they roll through and it starts to clear and the weather, the atmosphere just creates these unbelievable laser light shows of sunsets. This is very, very special. 513, diamond weights 8 points. They're accents. They're just around the stone. It's going to be a clean lever back. And we have one pair only, and I am really motivated to make these affordable for you. How about instead of the $29.99, because I know there was a reduction on the ring yesterday. Yes. Tomorrow's her birthday? Yay! And Kathy from where? Tomorrow is the 28th, right? Yeah. Oh, wonderful. Well, Kathy, where's she from? Idaho. Thank you, Kathy, so much for shopping, and happy birthday and tomorrow or in a few hours, right? I mean, in Idaho, I'm going to guess they're maybe an hour ahead, maybe, probably, maybe. Sometimes those mountain times confuse me. because certain times of year they're the same. So anyway, so just a few hours away, Kathy. Wonderful. I love treating yourself. The idea of treating yourself is a great idea, and it doesn't. If you're like me, you don't necessarily need a birthday. Why? That one time a year is limiting, right? So let's go ahead and blow these out. You know what, Tony? Make them $9.99. That's it, $9.99. Just send them out of here. And then we've got a special request for Becky. That's so exciting because it's probably exactly what she's looking for, and that'll be coming up next. And it's you did a nice number on the price tag too. I see that as it came out. That's really nice. So we've got a discount for you, Becky. That's going to be coming up. Let me show you from a distance here how these look and how they drop and how there's just that little bit of, again, big stone. I mean, the stone is powerful, right? But you have that amazing drop that just gives you that little bit of dance because that O-ring is going to just tether it and just allow it to really move and pop. And there's your 1-inch drop on them as well. You can change the gold if you want to. So if you would prefer, because there's a lot of that golden and orange and almost pinkies and yellow. So if you wanted to go with the, the richer side of gold, you could go with the yellow gold, or we obviously opted for a little contrast here in the white gold, but that is up to you. Rose gold would be fine as well. So 1 inch in length, big stones. You see why these zircons are so magical? That's why. And it almost looks like a little floral, the way the diamonds are not just a typical halo, they're scalloped in a way. So they do that little, feminine kind of floral type of look. So that's one pair. And we got to move. We got a very special request coming up. It's item number 3708. I think I know she missed out on a necklace we had in yellow zircon, and that's completely sold out. So what she was looking for is maybe a pendant with a gorgeous honey-colored yellow golden. That's exactly what this next zircon is. We'll go from one zircon color to another. Those are, of course, the match pair of the orangey golden bronzy stones. That's fabulous. And then we have this one right here. Oh, my goodness. And it's going to be a wild one here because look at the cutting on this stone. Zircons are already double refractive, so they're very lively, but this stone, the cutting is going crazy. Yeah. Bye-bye. Step aside, disco ball. This stone is going to take your place. This one is doing it better, and it's going to be item number 3708. It's a 205. And I hope she doesn't miss it because this is going to be something that also is limited. It's a 205 with 31 points in VS diamonds. That'll be the halo around it and the bail. Done in the diamonds there, 31 points, so just under a third of a carat. We'll show you how it looks from a distance. And trust me, just like the orange stones we saw a moment ago, this does not quit. That lights up no matter what. This is, again, two different components. Double refraction that is part of the core DNA of the stone, but also that beautiful Portuguese cutting. It looks like, quite frankly, to the eye, it looks like a double Portuguese. Like, give me a double, Like a double Portuguese cut because it is so magnificent. We have your ability to change it, no problem. If you want to do white or rose, you can. But this is stunning and rare. And here's what it looks like from a distance. We'll get you the measurement on it. And you know what? We'll try it on the neckline as well. Here's what's going on. So you see how that just has no quit in that stone. I recommend this for gals who say, I like a bigger stone presence, but yellow diamonds are maybe a little pricey when they get to 2 carats. Yes, they are. Even here, as much value as we bring you, value is still not the same as, an actual price tag because they are some of the more pricey stones we do. But this is a diamond lookalike, certainly because of the double refraction, even though diamonds, truth be told, are only singly refractive. So this doubles it up. 3/4 of an inch in the top to bottom length. We'll get a neckline shot for you as well so you can see that. But you know what? Blowout time. This was supposed to be $999. And that's fair and all, but what we're going to do is so much better. And if you like that one, I mean, it's really a suitable size for every single day wear. It's not, it's not oversized, but it's not microscopic where you don't see it. It's that perfect happy medium. Of course, 3/4 of an inch is the drop in the length. Let's go take a look at it here and show you what we can do on the price tag because I'm taking you to that Freebie Friday level. We're going to go up close and take a look at it one more time. It's not even $9.99, $8.99, $7.99. Let's give her a Becky price. And I hope she loves it because this is just spot on. You know what? Make it $499. That's it. A major Friday night markdown for anybody who wants it. And again, major value there at half price. So can't beat that, right? And then we do have, okay, yellow diamonds, pink diamonds. And you know what? Speaking of zircons, we still have pink zircon studs. We do. We have some pink zircon studs that are here. Classic studs, beautiful rounds in the pink color. And then it's a zircon night. We have a trio of zircons in one ring that is so custom, cool, and different and designer. And oh, looks like you are the only one on the planet that's ever going to have a ring like that, and you will be. So that's going to be coming up as well. If you're a zircon lover, stick around because we have a ring that has the pink, the blue, and the white. So that's all coming up. All right. Joy, she'll give me feedback on if she likes that. Okay, sounds good. That's for Becky. All right. And if she missed it, let me know. We'll show it again. I'm bringing out the big. No, we can't handle that, can we? Can we? No, we can't. This is too good. Look at this stone. Oh my dream sapphire here in a roval with a cert, and it's unbelievable. No, and it's unheated. That's not even in our system, but it is certified, and so it is. We're going to talk a little bit about this really beautiful and unusual sapphire color. Now, the certifiers from the AGL, the gemologists from the AGL, they decided this was a Padbarasha. Again, that's their experience talking. I will tell you, I don't see a lot of orange. As beautiful as it is, I see more pink and purple. It's almost like a diamond pink meets lavender. Don't see a lot of apparent orange to it, but they're calling it a peach sapphire. What I see, and again, it's not always about what it's called, it's about, do you like the color? And I think it's a really, really pretty color in a very exotic stone that you don't normally see in a color like that. So all of our zircons are still here. So if you really would like those, either the yellow zircon pendant or the orange zircon earrings, you let me know, and we've got them for you just waiting. But take a look at this gorgeous stone. Item number is 3358. It's a one only, and this will fly. It's one of the more unique colors. Wait a minute. This is okay, I'm just looking to make sure this is the right cert. At first it looked like a pear shape on the photo, but it's a roval. It is a gorgeous, this was just done a couple months ago. And they've got it listed as a peach sapphire. There's a carat 74 size, so that's a big deal. It's also a 6.2 by 7.4. That's why it has that appearance where it looks like, could it be an oval? Could it be a round? It's right in between. They have the color listed as peach and then no indications of thermal treatment. This stone is, again, certified by two gemologists, which is how the AGL does it. This cert is yours with the piece. Now, here's what we're going to do on our carat 74, back to the wheel. We've got a beautiful carat 01 in diamonds to go with it. It's got the cert, but this is one of the most beautifully, it's like, it's not one of the bright, like super neons, but it's not pastel either. It's just like this perfect pink color, and just the cutting of it, the fact it's not a basic oval, is what allows it to do all of this. And it even has a fingerprint. My goodness, didn't even matter. I mean, let's look at it on the hand here and see what the size of this one's like. It's our signature mounting, so it's a classic. We only have one. It's unheated, and what it is a really unique combination of a pinky, lavender, and then, of course, the gemologist saw a little bit of this peachy orange to it because they are calling it a peach sapphire. So I'm not, they are. Again, judge for yourself. It's like, anything else where we all might have a different opinion on how to describe something. This is that really, what I can know we all can agree on is it's beautiful and it's rare. And it's a big sapphire with no heat treatment whatsoever. So here's our time when we can really do a number on the pricing, because that's what we do on Friday. So if you love it, you call me now, because we know there's only one and we know it's going to go quickly. So come on in and be a part of it, because we're not going to make this the, ooh boy, that's a pricey ring. But if I take a Friday night price tag and we just wow you with it, that's the intention. That's what's going to let it fly. I'm not going to leave it at $87.99. I just don't think that's going to work on the Friday. I know with about 13 minutes left in this hour here, I think what we're going to do is send it out in a hurry. Here's how we do it. It is one of the greatest values, not just for the stone. We could actually qualify this as a great value for the mounting. And look at how clean that is. You gotta give props to these unheated stones, not just when they're a beautiful color, but usually the heating helps the clarity along as well. So when there wasn't heating, as is the case with this stone, and it looks that good, thank you, Mother Nature. You did a 25 out of 10, like on her scale of perfecting a sapphire, this is it. And it's gonna be, it's blowout time. And if you've never been to my Friday night party, well, this is why we really party, is because the values are just second to none. It's a fact. They are second to none. And here's how we do it. I'm going to make this so affordable right now. Do we have anybody thinking about it? Because the answer so far is no. We're going to change that to a yes, and that's going to be driven by the unbelievable price tag. And the fact it comes with this is very important, very special. Extra, extra, extra. To get all of that detail, to have the knowledge, to have the actual certification that it's natural, that it's the, everything about it, and not just one, but that's what's great about the AGL, who are really experts in sapphire. They had 2 gemologists evaluate it, so they've got like a secondary, kind of a consensus on opinions here. I mean, really, truly unbelievable rarity to this one, and it's $1,999 for a carat, 74 exotic Roval sapphire, one of the prettiest we have. Take a look at it. That's it. $19.99. We got to move all the one-of-a-kinds, and that is what we're on a mission to do tonight. So there it is, $19.99. A little bit, it's like perfect for if you can't decide. I like purples, but I like pinks, but I like blues. Well, this is really all of that together in one stone for you. So it is amazing, and we only have that one at $19.99. So grab it very quickly. I'm going to try it on one more time so you can see the size. Remember, it also comes with a carat 01 in VS diamonds. So nothing to lose except the opportunity on a very, very unique stone, color, cut, and also the natural rarity of it being unheated, which is so unusual in sapphires. I know we've come kind of accustomed to seeing unheated, but that is not the typical. That's not the usual. That is not what you usually see in sapphires. A big, overwhelming majority of sapphire stones, no matter what color they are heated to, like I said, bring out the best of color and bring out the best of clarity. And this one, just quite frankly, did not need it, right? I don't think you can improve on perfection, and that's exactly what this stone proves. So we've got one at $19.99. Treat yourself to something really unusual, because that's it right there with the pinkies and the lavenders. And again, it's a Roval shape as well, which is what really sets it apart as very unusual and different. So next up, okay, we're ready. We got a big, 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 big value on a pink and a yellow. If you like pink diamonds or you like yellow diamonds, we've got big values on each here tonight. Also have this beautiful heart-shaped pendant. I have a sapphire. I do have a blue sapphire. Let me flash this for you from my blue sapphire lovers, because we cannot keep a blue sapphire in stock. Whether it's cornflower, whether it's royal, and this one is, oh, we ain't ready for this. If this pink is still here, I don't know if we're ready for that. Wow, that's here tonight. Let me tell you, if you just liked that glimpse of it, you may want to call in now. We can do like a presentation specially for you, because that's going to be how that one goes. I have a feeling it's going to be when you're already on the phone lines poised and ready to grab it. So here's our last call on the pink. That's got to go. Oh my goodness, $19.99 on an $8,800 ring. So I have been lately, I've been jinxing jewelry. I think I'm going to rename my Instagram handle the Jewelry Jinx, because lately, if I have said that this is my favorite or this is the best of, it tends to, I don't know, be the one piece that sticks around. I have our best opal here. It is hands down our best opal. It's not our most expensive opal. It's not, let me tell you, I think back to all the opals we've had, and they're memorable because each opal is different and unique, right? So they're pretty memorable. When you see a good one, you remember it. This opal is somehow still here. And I'm just going to scratch it up to, it was probably a weeknight when maybe a lot of people weren't with us. And now you need to see this. And if you are an October birthday, this would be your birthstone, one of your birthstones. Of course, you have 2 to choose from. There's tourmaline, there's opal, but this is that gorgeous opal that there's no denying is one of our best. Take a look. And it's here, and I can't believe it is. So I want to bring you a little bit of an extra look, just because this is how it's going to look more in person. And I really want you to be able to see that so you know what to expect when it arrives at home. But it is item number 2989. It is a one only, and it's a very large stone, in addition to having a lot of color. And it's rare to get both, because usually if you've got a lot of color, it's a smaller stone, and then if it's a bigger stone, it has less. So this is giving you all of the play of color, and it's a great value too. So there's really no rhyme or reason for it to be here, so I'm just going to chalk it up to maybe the right person hasn't seen it yet until now. And it's a carat 67. I'm going to flip it because you might see something else, because again, every single angle gives you a different look and a different display of these neons and reds and yellows and orange and blue and green and purple, all the Roy G. Biv goodness, which is the spectral rainbow, right? Red, orange, yellow, blue, And then, did I forget anything? Green, blue, indigo, violet, Roy G. Biv. So I'll never forget. My mom probably never wants me to share this ever again, because I always do, because I always think of her, because one time I said that on the air, and she asked me afterwards, she goes, who's Roy Biv? Who's this Roy G. Biv you keep talking about? I'm like, Mom, really? And she was a school teacher of elementary age kids back in the day. So I'm going, Roy G. Biv, that's not an acronym you're familiar with? Anyway, she thought I was dating someone that I hadn't told her about. And anyway, it got interesting. But this is our Carat 67, gives you all the colors, because sometimes an opal is going to be more on the, it's more like just the, the Biv part. A lot of times it's just a green or a blue. That's what we see primarily, is really just blue greens. When it's a black opal from Australia, it's the best source in the world. But a lot of times it's just blue greens. And you're going, where's that red? And where's that orange? And where's that yellow? This has it all. And it's 71 points in diamonds. And it's inside. Oh, this is what I love looking at, because that stone is through and through and through color. All the way through the back, you have this interesting couple of different styles in the undergallery, from the clovers to the circulars. And then look at that stone from the inside. This is why, again, when we point out we don't do doublets and don't do triplets, usually when you have a stone that's looking like this, usually there's a composite layer behind it, or sometimes 2 or 3. And this is solid, natural, through and through, and this proves it right there. Seeing all that color from the inside. It's amazing. It's gonna be, okay, we gotta do this, guys. What was supposed to be a $39.99 ring, I already did the discounting. I was so confident, so excited to see a stone that in opal looked this good. I went wild. And I'm going to give that an opportunity right now. Let's try it on. If you want to change the gold, you may. In the yellow gold now, certainly there's a lot of diamond weight, 71 points as well. And even from a distance here, you see those colors really showing up. Isn't it just like a hologram, right? Where it's going, it takes me again back to childhood, where I'm going like, and the Cracker Jacks you used to eat at the baseball game, and inside there'd be like a little hologram sticker or something, right? And then, this is what it reminds me of, right? Like these unbelievable blues transferring over the greens, and then the reds coming in. It's amazing. And it's not $39 or $29 or even $19.99. We only have one. I'm going to take you back close up, and we're going to make it less than even $2,000, as I already did, but we're going to make it less than 19, less than 18, less than 17. This would be a really difficult mounting to create without the opal for this price tag. So that is where the wow and the value stands. And we're not going to do $1,700 or $1,699. It's blowout time, and October is right around the corner. So this could be the ultimate celebration, because I hear from a lot of people through the ages that go, yeah, I'm an October birthday, but I really wish I wasn't, because they don't like opals, because most opals have like no color, or they're milky, or they're hazy, or they're dull. This is not the case with this stone. It's $1,599. First caller on that one, let me know, because that is just the ultimate in opals. I really, truly, that's the best opal we have, and yet not priced like it is, because it just got a major, major markdown. So give me a call if you like that one. We'll give it 30 seconds. We have about 3 minutes now until our top of the hour arrives. So, there's something special going on for our top of the hour. And then, by the way, if you've never seen the saddle ring, I know you've seen the saddle with other stones, but if you've never seen it in just pure, nonstop, side-to-side diamonds, that's coming up today at a markdown. Keep that in mind. By your request, the saddle ring in solid diamonds coming up in this show. That is a ring that is for my diamond lovers who can never get enough. That's a very special design. So, $15.99. Call me. That's still here too. All right, I'm striking out here. My goodness, I got pink sapphires here, and then my opals here. And by the way, we still have that turquoise if you want it. We showed that earlier in the show. We still have our big turquoise and our big Paraíba and the dome style ring. And I understand, so respectful of the fact that a lot of people pop in at different times during Friday evening, because you may have been out celebrating your weekend, and now you're coming in to take a look at what we have. So we'll do a quick recap of what we have here remaining from the last couple of minutes, which is just some special pieces, no doubt, like the opal, also the sapphire. So let me take our background away and show you again the opal. And then there's a sapphire. We just saw these two, but then there's a couple pieces from earlier that I want to just mention that are really set to go. We also have the big Paraíba in the dome. So as we get ready to begin our second hour, I just want to show you a couple of pieces that we still have for you. And this is the other one. Now this I thought, Well, this is just unstoppable value. That's our big carat 67 Paraíba in the oval and the wide dome band. And that ring is $23.99. And then I have the big turquoise, the biggie in the turquoise here. So there's my unbelievable. That's the opal. Then we have the sapphire, and then we have the turquoise here, which is our largest. That's our 6 carat 62 on the turquoise out of the Sleeping Beauty mine. And there's the Paraíba. And everything on this wheel is under $2,400. How? But that's what we're doing. So just again, just a heads up on where they stand. The turquoise is actually down to $16.99 for our largest turquoise. The sapphire in the back, that's going to be $19.99 with the Sir. The opal we just covered at $15.99, and then the Paraíba in that wide dome style band, that one $23.99. So huge values, and that's a carat 67. So pretty big time on that stone. We'll give it 60 seconds on that wheel as we are getting ready for our top of the hour. So looking forward to that. And if you have any requests, get them in. We'd love to help you out with whatever you're looking for tonight, whatever we can find for you, whatever we can show you, whatever we can do. Because again, limited audience on Friday, so we can have all the time in the world to really cater to your requests and your preferences, whatever those may be. And get ready for a big pink diamond value and a big yellow diamond value, all with bigger stones in this show. And if you're going, but yeah, pink diamond value might mean like, ooh, $5,000. No, we're actually going to bring one down to a level you've not seen before. So it's a day when we're going to, I think, indoctrinate a whole new group of collectors into the pink diamond world and to the yellow diamond world. So excited about that. Looking forward to it. Just a heads up, we also have this yellow diamond. That one is not under 24, but it is a very special carat 70 that's in that really tough size to bring you typically. So that is all coming. So yes, we have quite the show. And the saddle ring, which will be here as well. The big saddle ring with all the diamond weight, which is almost 2.5 carats in diamonds. All right. So, happy Friday, everybody. Glad you're with us. We call it Club TVON. Let me know if you have any questions on any of those. Are you guys ready for a wheel? A nice wheel to start our hour. Glad you're with us tonight. Thank you so much for being here. If you have any requests, like I said before, get those in. We're happy to help you find what you're looking for and give you the markdown that automatically comes with everything that goes on that wheel on a Friday night. Everything is marked down. So are you guys ready to see this? We're going to show you the pink diamond deal of a lifetime. Okay? The pink diamond deal. I got this one, yellow diamond later. This is the pink one. Big deal because it's a big stone. For those of you that are thinking, but pink diamond deal still probably means $5,000, $6,000, $7,000. Oh, I got not only a pink diamond in a big size, it's the ring around it. Sometimes the pink diamonds, you know, they're such a big deal on their own that sometimes you end up just like we don't necessarily see a lot of diamonds around them. And I think it's a little counterintuitive because I think a lot of people are going, if I'm going to get a pink diamond, especially when it's a good size and it's that rare and that collectible, I want to have a lot going on next to it. We certainly do. We're going to show it to you next. I got to clear that wheel. And by the way, if you have any questions on those, do call us because everything up there, again, under $2,400. Want to make sure you get your favorite before they're gone. I'm going to come in a little closer. We're going to bring these to the side. Turquoise, Paraíba, Opal, and the pinky lavender, what they're calling peach, certified stone. This is really exciting because it's not only a pink diamond, it's a good size. It's my favorite mounting for a pink diamond because of what it does around the stone. It's not just white diamond. So often we'll see a pink diamond and it'll just have a white diamond halo. Sometimes two. This is different. Not just because you have 3 halos, but because it goes from the big pink diamond center to the pink diamond halo to the white diamonds to more pinks. So it's really amazing material. And all we need, and if there was ever a time to dial in early, this is the moment right here, right now. It's our top of the hour special. It is a quick one only. So that's, oh wait, I just want to make sure that's clear because I know that normal top of the hours, I'm going to have a little tiny bit of quantity. That is not the case here. So call me early on 3699, which is our 18-point pear-shaped pink. Oh, good, another request. Hi, Diana. Were we able to help Becky out? Oh my gosh. Oh, we've got a good aqua. Great. Actually, this aqua is the same mounting we saw with the Paraíba earlier. Very nice. All right, so Diana, aqua coming up for you. Hi, Jess. Oh, you did. Wait a minute. Who got it? Really? And you're talking about the yellow zircon pendant? Oh, how nice. Thank you, Melinda. Is she a new shopper with us? No. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, Melinda W? Is it Melinda W? Oh, then I know who that is. Hi, Melinda. Thank you for shopping with us tonight. All righty. Tony says we have an 18-pointer with 48 points inside, pinks, and then another, oh, yeah, 26. I love this, guys. Do you know how overwhelming the pink, yes? Oh, you're taking, tell me who's getting those. I was hoping you'd say that because it was her that got the matching ring yesterday. So now she's going to have the whole set. That is perfect. I love when the jewelry universe just works out like that and the stars align. Oh, so happy for her. Thank you, Leslie, so much. Enjoy the orange zircon earrings. All right, so now we have our 18-point center, 48 in the pinks. This is why I love this ring, because the 18 and the 48 combined, that's all pinks, guys. That is a I mean, you're overwhelming here with pink diamond weight as opposed to the white diamonds. And listen, no offense, we love our white diamonds. They're VS, they're very valuable, but isn't it lovely that you can have such a dramatic size in your pink diamonds that overwhelms the white diamonds? And most of that, again, is that incredible size in that center, because you know as well as I do, 18 points may be small in other stones, but not in the pink diamond category. That's for sure. And you have the most amazing 66 points in pinks there, 26 in the white. That means all total together, you're going to have 92 points in diamonds in what is like a flowery, almost like a lacy, feminine, pretty mounting here that just is like not the boring halo, right? Halos are great because they're classic and they're like one of the most, I would say, tried and true of jewelry design mountings, but this is so much more elegant, and it's that scalloping of the outer halo that makes it that way, right? Because if you were to just kind of ignore that and just look at the center and then the halo of the pink and the halo of the, that's beautiful. But then to go that extra mile, have that almost scalloped kind of ruffly type of pink diamond on the outside is so amazing. And nobody's on the phone lines because what we're thinking here is obviously that would be a value. Honestly, if that was $5,000 tonight, we'd have people fighting over it. And $49.99, let me reassure you, is not your price tag. And this is why, again, I'm saying all this and spending an ample amount of time on something that's not going to last, but really as an encouragement to be ready to go, to truly like sprint or do whatever you have to do to get on the phone lines and be connected to us in a hurry, because this will not last. And when I put into the scheme of things and we think about collectively, because I know I'm up here talking about values, but you're out there seeing the values. So you know as well as I do what an 18-point pink diamond should really go for here all of the time. What we're doing tonight is something I've never seen. And it means it's something that collectively we've never seen as jewelry-loving shoppers, as value-seeking shoppers, as collectors now, because let me tell you, you get a pink diamond that's an 18-pointer, you are in that definite elite level of collector status, no doubt about it. There is no question about it. This is one of our best, 18 points. I've had so many 10-pointers, so many 11-pointers, so many 12-pointers, and those are great, but this is another level. And all we're going to do is need one collar on it. It's exactly as it is in the pink and the white, because the pink diamonds are in the pink gold and the white diamonds are in the white gold. But you are going to be absolutely amazed at what we can do on this. But again, you want to be quick. You want to be quick. That's important. Take a look. Let's go. Let's do something wild here. Let's go. We need you on the lines. Ready to go here. Not 49, 39, 29. I am on a mission to get everybody a collectible as a really good size pink diamond that this is. But we know if we're opening the doors, I mean, you know, those of you that, you know, have $100,000 to spend, you have one. Those of you that have $10,000 to spend, you have one. You have secured yours. But what about the folks that are going, I'm working with a little bit more of a budget, but I want to be a collector too. Usually in the world of pink diamonds, it's a no-go. This is where we're opening up the doors wide open, saying, come on in, because it's not even $1,999. And that is unbelievable. 66 in the pink, 26 in the white. That is 92 total. It is one of the bigger pink diamonds I have because we don't have a lot of them left, especially in exquisite sizes like this. Here's your moment right now, the very first call. You know what? I'll just keep on dropping it till it's gone. It's just one of those values that if you miss it, I think you're going to be sitting back for a long, long time watching pink diamonds go by going, why didn't I get on that line that Friday night? She was on a rampage of pricing and I just sat back and I was a little too late. Why didn't I act? This is what you got to do because this is not typical, even TVON pricing. And I know you're used to really great pricing here. I get that. And this is a really great price for an 18-pointer. We've never done that as it is, but I'm just going to keep on going. And look at this on the hand because the ring overall is larger, which is why I'm always appreciative of this style, is because it's not a teeny tiny ring. And most of the pink diamonds, I know that, you know, unless you've got a couple $100,000 to spend, you know, most of the pink diamonds are smaller pieces of jewelry, not this design. That triple halo, that outside halo that scallops and ruffles is a big deal. 18 points is a big deal. Notice the color of this individual center. It is not a light color. Actually, it's darker than the stones on the sides, and they're right next door. So you can see that, right? We'll see that. Look at the center stone in comparison with the actual side halo there, the first one, right? You see how saturated that almost lavender stone is? I have nobody. Nobody's on the phone lines. I'll tell you what is already a value is going to be better. And like I promised, if you're looking for a pink diamond or a yellow diamond at any point in time, I mean, tonight's the night because of the values that I have, but if you want a pink diamond or a yellow diamond, this is your show. And I'm taking an 18-pointer, not an 8, not a 10, 18 points, so close to being a fifth of a carat in its size, and it's not 19 or 18 or $1,799. Never has happened. Unlikely it'll happen again because why? We can't even get the pink diamonds anymore. And when I say, let me clarify that. We can. This is not an issue or a question of access. It's a question of affordability. And we have done a number on prices so that we can make them affordable beyond what anyone else can. That's a fact. So you have some pretty strict standards when you shop here. And that's why we can't bring new pink diamonds in. They're not the value that you're used to, that you're seeing. You know what? Still here at $17.99, blowout time. It's not even $17.99 or $17.77. I can't stress enough, there's no other ring that I have that has this kind of overwhelming majority of pinks. You're getting 66 in the pink, you're getting 26 in the white. That is such a big deal. That is such a huge deal. It's not just about the center stone. It's the fact that you have 2 additional halos that are also in pink diamonds. And it's not even $17.77. I'm giving this 30 seconds. It will fly. One caller, take a look. There's a reason why I'm highlighting it right now at the top of the hour. This has never happened before. Mark my words, and it will never happen again. There's not another 18-pointer here for a price like this. $1,699, and it will go. 60 seconds on that one, Tony, if it even lasts that long. We've got Diana's Aqua request coming up. So Diana, get ready. We'll bring you your Aquamarine next, and we'll see who's got the pink diamond. 18 points on the center. Collectors, we need you. And if you're going, well, I'm not really. Well, you are now. You're a collector when you get that. You are a collector when you get that ring. No doubt about it. Instantly. Overnight, you are absolutely have collector status attained and achieved, and that one is $16.99, and it's still here if you want it. That is unbelievable to get that many pink diamonds. And again, it's not a teeny tiny ring. Most of them you don't even see on my hand. This one's a big ring, because again, you got the big stone, but that's going to anchor it, and then you have the triple halo that just keeps going and going and going, and so it really gives you this, you know, incredible look on the hand. And what a pretty feminine designer style that is, and it's only $16.99, and it is still here. Let's go to our Aquamarine for Diana's request. Let me help you with this one. Wow, that is a great stone. It's funny because we had the smaller stones beside the Morganite that we brought you earlier, and they were really like, wow, look at me stones, but this is that bigger size, same color, if not even richer, right? This is item number 3937. It's a one of a kind as well. Still have the pink diamond waiting for you on that one. And here's what we'll do. if you would like this aqua. And it's Diana's request, but you know, obviously we open it up to first come, first served here. So it's whomever would like to own, and we are as seriously limited on aquamarines in big sizes as we are Paraibas and pink diamonds, which are all some of the rarest stones out there. This is 3937. It's a 324. That's a big gem. And this is the mounting we saw earlier. If you were with us in our first hour, we saw it with the Paraiba pear shape. Same mounting here. This one has 54 points in diamonds. There's the undergallery. It's in the white gold, but you can change it. That's a strong enough color where even if you were a yellow gold lover, you could do that here and it would still be gorgeous. So think about that. And you know what we're going to do? Everyone's like, no, I have no idea, because it's been a little wild here with these discounts and this pricing. I mean, what we just did on the pink diamond, the fact that it's still here, that tells me something. So here's what I've got for Diana or anybody else. Give me a call, one only. Again, we're back to one onlys here. We got a bunch of them. So it's a mission to get them out the door no matter what. I'm taking literally, this is it, guys. Look at this. Here's the bag, $3,399. There's only one. $33.99. I'm taking a discount for one caller, and it was a request. I'm not sure if she gave us a price range, but we're going to make this a brand new. Thank you so much. Brand new price tag for you here tonight. And it's $1,699. I'm trying it again. I'm going to try that price and see if that does the trick on our 324 Aquamarine for one caller. Good luck. It's one and it's the best. I mean, this looks more like a sapphire than it does an aquamarine. If you put that next to another aquamarine of like a regular basic kind of origin, you would say, that ain't the same stone. It is why the Sierra Santa Maria is so coveted. Why it's the absolute best is because it's that color and that saturation and that gorgeous undergallery that finishes it. Take a look at it on the hand, because it's a big ring and we only have one. So there it is. And this is so limited. We're just limited on aquas across the board. So this is your chance to pick it up at $1,699. The twinkle of the double halo in the diamonds is just a perfect addition to those beautiful, rich, saturated blues that you have there. One only, and that is for our requester, Diana. So that, Diana, I think they're leaving it for you there. I know there's a lot of people who'd be screaming for that. Well, let's go back to our wheel and take a look at it, and we'll see who's got it, and we'll give it 30 seconds, and then I think, you guys, we don't usually, I'm not one to do auctions on Friday when you just are this limited, but we may need to throw up something there for the auction. We may just need to put something up on the auction block here just to see who's out there. So 20 seconds remaining on this one, $1,699. Take a good look at that color and you get the clarity. I mean, aquamarine is not super clarity challenged, but there's sometimes those Sierra Santa Marias can be a little bit, they can show a little something. That stone is perfect. And it's one of our bigger ones. And we've had a number of the 2 carats lately that have been more money than this 324 as it's discounted here tonight. So let me know if you'd like it. All right, let me start showing you something really cool here. We've got, oh, by the way, there's a bangle. Remember the star design that we do? We have a pink diamond and white diamond star. We've done the ring, we've done the pendant, we've done the bracelet. Well, I do have the same bangle, but it's in the yellow and the white diamond, so I'll just flash it because it's a little more specific. It's not like a universal piece. Like I wouldn't say everybody's going to wear this, but if you like to stand out and if you like to have something a little more chic and designer and kind of the moment and design elements, we have this star bangle. For the life of me, I cannot get it even open. So, and let's see here. I'll just flash it for you. I was going to flash it on the wrist. That's proving complicated to do here. So let me know if you'd like that one. $16.99, it's here. All right, next up. We don't dare wow you with the sapphire, do we? That sapphire? No, that's too much for everybody, right? Or you can just beg me and beg me and beg me to show it, and you know what? We'll discount it right now. Or we can wait. What do you want to do? It's brand new. It's around. Royal blue. Let me know if you want. I'm going to put that out there again. Let me know if you like it. I'm going to do a quick wheel here because that's going to be exciting. Let's do a quick wheel, and then we're going to be on our way. So here's what we have coming up. I got to discount some jewelry. And when I've got really high-end jewelry like we do coming up on this wheel, well, it's going to get interesting here because this is going to be the wild opportunity to get either your choice of a natural South Sea golden pearl, a fabulous, well, look at that stone right there. Is that pretty or what? That is actually a stone that should be about 5 times the price I'm going to assign to it here. And then we've got that beautiful, this is our chrome diopside that we have here for you. How about this one? See if they fixed it. Let's see, let's see. Yes, indeed, that's our rubellite. Look how pretty that rubellite is. Isn't that clean? Some very special. So if you're going, wait a minute, I thought maybe in the back there, right? Well, we got a little surprise for you here because the rubellite is the emerald cut I just put down. And then if you look in the back, that actually is rare because that's a royal zambaran, but it's got, if anything, a rubellite kind of look to it. How about this blue zircon? Around, and this is a really interesting, it kind of takes me to the beach here because it looks like a seashell on one side, I think, and it's an asymmetric design. So that's a really cool designer piece. And then we have our champagne diamonds with white diamonds scrolling all the way across the ring, but in a band style. And then how about a faceted black diamond? Got a really good faceted stone. What I mean by faceted is you see all of the different points that it gleams. That's a black diamond that is not just a flat table, but it's got all of this almost prismatic, kind of like a chandelier type prism faceting, but it's a black diamond. So really cool. It's a great way to show off a lot of light and brilliance from an opaque stone. So a quick wheel for you and a major, major, major value. And we're going to send them out the door in a hurry here. So call me with your favorite. All one of a kinds up here. The chrome diopside side is rare. We rarely see that kind of quality of chrome diopside because, again, they're usually black. They usually look like onyx, and ours suddenly look like the best emerald you've ever seen. So that's really, really special, and it's a beautiful, beautiful way to go. And then we have, check it out, we've got the black diamond. We've got this gorgeous, gorgeous, that's the zambaran, not to be confused with the rubellite, because I know they have similar color, but look at how clean that rubellite is. So amazing. And then we've got our blue zircon, fawn diamonds. Well, again, these are like a champagne because they're, quite frankly, they're a little fawn color, but they're smaller to tell what kind of like how much pink presence is there. So they're really champagnes with the white diamonds, and we need some colors. I'm going to blow out some jewelry. Give me a call if you like anything up there. We're going to help you own some really special pieces here tonight and get them out the door and gone. It's, I love these pieces. And I'll tell you, that zambaran, that's a really important jewel tone. That's zambaran. And then, of course, on the opposite side, you have that rubellite, which usually looks more like the zambaran because they're usually darker, because they're usually more included. That rubellite is as clean as you could ever ask for a tourmaline to be. Type 3 stone, that just means it's supposed to have a lot of inclusions in there that are visible no matter what. You don't see anything except color. And then watch when I like lift it up, when you see that hit the light, you are going to be mesmerized by the kind of sheen and neon that comes from that stone. I have nobody on the phone line. It's going to take some dramatic discounting, I will tell you that. Let's take a look at this, and we'll see what we got going on here. I mean, this is spectacular. You got to call me now because whatever you want, guys, anything up there. And the golden pearl is so gorgeous. That looks like 24 karat gold. But it's even more rare than dipping something in 14 karat gold because that's not dipped. It's not dyed. It's not coated. It's natural. And I've got to make sure we get everyone on the lines here. We got a $5,300 black diamond. We've got a $5,800 champagne and white diamond ring in the rose gold. That's the only one in rose gold that stays. Actually, this rubellite's only in the white gold. So this one's going to stay in the white. This one's going to stay in the rose. Everything else I can change for you. Nope, never mind the black diamond too. So I've got this one in yellow only. This one's going to be, this one's going to be in the white gold only, and that's going to be in rose gold only. You decide the rest. You get your sizing for free, your shipping for free, and all of that. And here's what we got going on. They're not 53. They're not 43. They're not 33. They're not 23 or even $1,300. We got to get them out the door. Somebody call me on that rubellite. It is amazing. This is, watch this. Watch what happens when you tip it up and it does that. This is about, and again, they usually look more like this. So this one, again, doesn't have the darkness that a lot of rubellites have. It has no eye visible inclusions. It is a big stone too, and it's that classic mounting. The size of it is a 306. A 306, and it's not $1,000. It's not $1,000. They're not $999. Call me with your favorite right now. We have got to help you own the best of the best of the best of the best. And they're not even $999. Call me now. Anyone you want, they're all one of a kind. That is our best chrome diopside left. It is truly, look at this. Look at the colors. I mean, everyone is going to think you're wearing the most magnificent emerald ever seen, or a Savorite, right? These are the colors that really, really, really like superstar emeralds or Savorites would be. There's our black diamond. Let me know which one you like. You like the rubelite right there. Not a surprise. You know what? Don't even charge them $9.99, Michelle. That's $3,858. Take a look at this on my hand. I would buy that too. But you know what? I think somebody out there is going to beat me to it tonight, and that's okay. I'll blow this out. Anything else, you can have anything on this wheel for $888 for 60 seconds only. That's it. 60 seconds and we got to go. That's a one only, so let me know if you got it. That's in white gold only, Michelle. So that's one of those that cannot be switched. Again, there are 3 up there that can't be switched. It's the rubelite, it's the black diamond in the back center, and it's also the rose gold with the champagne and the white diamonds as well. So last call, 888. Yes. Zircon, which one? The blue zircon that's so bold and bright and amazing, and wow, here it is. And look what's happening. The one side has an open split shank with a diamond. The other side has this fan with the diamond. And then which one? Golden pearl? Yes, golden pearl. We'll try that on next. You got it. Here's the zircon. That's going to be item number 3169 for you. Okay, and Michelle, it's a 481. I ended the show last night with a I want to say it was a 440 or 430. This is a 481 blue zircon. If you've never tried a blue zircon, you owe it to your collection. If you at all like the color blue, you owe it to yourself and your collection to get a blue zircon. They are breathtaking. Yes. You've got, okay, so the rubelite's gone. Congratulations, Jess. White gold's okay? And one of the blue zircons, and also I'm going to show the pearl for Joyce's collar here. It's an asymmetric design. It's got this loop of diamonds going around it. Let me show you that. And it's going to be a golden pearl that, wow, 10.5 millimeters. 1152 is the item number for you, Joyce, on that one. And see how it's very directional? So it almost sits at an angle, right? Where it's almost like this loop. Think of it like a pear shape of diamonds, paved, with the one extra bigger stone here. And then it encapsulates that golden pearl, which seriously, guys, sometimes they're lighter. Sometimes they look more like 14K or 18K. This one looks like 24 karat gold. And look at the sheen. Look at the sheen. Look at the reflection of that stone. And let me know if that golden pearl's gone. I know we've got the zircon verifying. Tiffany, how can I help you? Which one? Black diamond. You got it. It's a one only. Let me show the black diamond on the hand. That's going to be item number 3870. Yellow gold only on that one. It's a 132. Whoa. You're getting a 1 carat 32 diamond with 14 points in white diamonds in a classic style for $888. Yes, please. And that's only yellow gold on that one, Joanne. So that's it. Let me know if you've got it. That is faceted. So look at how it comes up. It's not flat across the top. It comes up like the prism on a chandelier. That's what it looks like. You know, like a briolette, but it would be like one-sided. Briolettes are usually double-sided. This is going to be like that briolette cut you would see. That's what takes the opaque stone and gives you the flashes of that black diamond. I guess we'll put that up front. And then don't forget our chrome diopside. We're verifying on the golden pearl, verifying on the blue zircon. Tiffany, which one for you? Thank you. Black diamond is gone. In the yellow gold's okay? Fabulous. And then which one for you, Tiffany? Oh, the black diamond just went. Yep. Oh, boy. So we're down to 5, and we're verifying on several of these. So let me come in a little bit closer on the, look at that. $888. Yes. The back right, that's a Royal Zambaran, and it's item number, I've got it, it's going to be item number 1861, and it's a 303. That is a very rich Royal Zambaran. It's very, very rich. It's actually a 303 with 34 points in diamonds, and it's got that twisted rope design and the split shank. Andy, which one for you? Oh, verifying, hanging on. Let's do this. Black diamond's gone. Rubelite's gone. Blue zircon verifying. Yes. The Zambaran on the hand, and it's a 303. Let's show it. Remember, that one could be done in any gold color you wish. Here it is on the hand. Boy, that's a great stone. This is called a color shifting garnet. It basically, as you move throughout your day, wearing it in different lights, whether it's sunlight or indoor or fluorescent lighting or those really bright hot lights, so maybe like, you know, a really good, like fluorescent lights are often best at like, you know, big superstores and grocery stores and stadiums and arenas. It always looks a different color because it's got reds and purples and blues, and it shifts within those colors to show off more predominance in one color in different lights. So sometimes it looks more cranberry red, sometimes it looks more purple, sometimes it has quite a bit of blue, but this is a color shifting Tanzanian garnet, and that's what Zambaran means. It means purple in Tanzania, or at least the language they speak there, which is Swahili. So last call, did you get the blue zircon? Let's see, Jess, or maybe, okay, so the blue zircon may be gone. Isn't that a cool design? It's almost like taking me to the beach, you know, little seashell fan design there on the sides. Love that other diamond. Tony, can I have host and preview, please, real quick? Thank you so much. So here's what we're going to do. I've got a last call, maybe 60 seconds left here. I think I'll do it, right? And you know what? I should probably point out the diamond weight here on this band. 51 points just in the champagnes. They're all bigger stones. And then the white diamonds are going to account for 31 points. So you actually have, in total, 82 points in the diamonds. In rose gold, do you have the Zambaran? Yes, they are. Did you say Tanzania? It's okay to say that. You can say it either way, by the way. Tanzania or Tanzania. I know a lot of, a lot of the African dealers, they'll say Tanzania. I'm not used to saying it that way. But yes, it is. The Rose Zambaran is. You know that Tanzania has about 30 different gemstones they're known for. And they're really known for, obviously we know Tanzanite, but they're really known for a lot of important stones that you don't find a lot of other places. So give us a call. The Golden Pearls verifying, Blue Zircon verifying, all of that is happening, but such an important style. And it's only gonna be $888 for the last couple of seconds here. I would really encourage you to think about that diamond ring with the champagne and the white. The white diamonds are wrapping and swirling all around it. Such a special way to go here, guys. And all we have to do is, again, they gotta go. They gotta go, they gotta go, they gotta go. And that golden pearl is giving, you know, with the goldens, sometimes you don't see as much of the, which one did you say you're getting? Zambaran? The Zircon is so fabulous. Anyway, I love the Zircon. Congratulations on the Zircon if you got it. By the way, any gold you want in the Zircon, any gold in the Zambaran, actually anything can be done in any gold except for this one that's only rose. But this is where, again, really exotics, but that golden pearl is dynamite. The color is truly the richest I've seen, and there's almost that, you know, where we talk about the Tahitian pearls giving you like a peacock color where it's blues and purples and greens. This has almost like a pink or a green. I mean, it's also giving you a really, really, really good luster. So it's our final call. If we have any last questions, I mean, like seriously, guys, questions on this wheel, we need to hear from you. We would love to hear from you. Anything we can help you with, anything we can do for you. It's our very last call. I know the chrome diopside is just rare in that color. You just don't see a lot of the, you don't see a lot of the chrome diopsides. We didn't even bring them for a lot of years because they were never of our standard in quality. So it is now. That is, I tend to tell you, I've had like 5 of them here. That's the best one I've seen. It is the brightest. It is the truest green color, and it is amazing. So congratulations. And we're at $888. All right, coming up. So that's our golden pearl. Gotta love that. Got to love that one right there. I love it. I think that one's gone. I think the blue zircon's spoken for. So it leaves us with 3. So let me just come in even a little bit closer just to give you a better look at the chrome diopside out of Russia. Here's our beautiful Zambaran, and there it is. 80 plus points in diamonds. That includes the champagne and the white. And it's going to take us here to our very midpoint of the show, if you can believe that. And congratulations on the golden pearl. Congratulations on the blue zircon. Still that chrome the chrome diopside's at 117, so just FYI there. And then again, diamond weight. The diamond weight on the chrome diopside, 56 points. And again, the band in the middle has a total of 82 points. And then the Zambaran has a 303 with 34 points in diamonds. That'll be that halo. Very designer style with the rope design that's done on the sides and that split shank. It's very you-know-who. But that you-know-who designer does a lot of sterling silver. And yet their prices are bonkers. So here's what we have, guys. Last call on the wheel, which is now down to just 3 pieces. So congratulations, everybody, if you pick something up. Again, rose gold only on the band in the center. Everything else can be switched out. And then, are you ready to see our big yellow diamond? Because I got this one for ya. It's so good. Yes, question. Or new register, Pamela from Mississippi. Hi, Pamela from Mississippi. Oh, that one's got even fingerprints. Sorry. That is exciting. What did she pick up? Did she go for the golden pearl? Does she know how much those usually run? Like, has she been to a store in Mississippi that's got golden pearls of natural origin that are like 10 millimeters? And she's going, yeah, I thought I saw one for 30,000, and this one's 888. Okay, I'll sign up. Congratulations. Let me show the yellow diamond coming up next here, because this is the last and the only carat 70 that I have right there. We're getting excited about this because there's been a drop in the price, and it's item number 3861. And again, chrome diopside, rose and barn, and the kind of serpentining ring are all here. So you can still call us on those. Just because we moved on doesn't mean we can't hook you up with one of those rings. And again, welcome, Pamela. Thank you. We love our Pams, don't we? Got so many Pams, and we love them. We love them. So anyway, we're going to talk about a yellow diamond in a superstar size. This is our 18 karat gold mounting. It has a carat 70 just in the cushion cut diamond. It has a heavy, this is, and we didn't just like, this is not like a shell of 18 karat gold. This is hefty. It is weighty. You will feel it. It's got a great undergallery to it, and it is our one and only carat 70 yellow VS diamond cushion cut square. And it's also, it's a carat 34 in white diamonds too. So you get a lot going on here. And it is about as good as it gets. And it is really, really, really special. I gotta say, if you want a yellow diamond, this is your time to get it right now, because what we're gonna do is amazing. Because it's true, you know, as we creep up into bigger sizes, certainly, you know, you've got a very, very special size that's achieved. This is not something when you've got one of the most precious and rare varieties of yellows, right? Because we know fancy diamonds, and here, keep in mind, because we're talking to new viewers here, so we're talking about remembering, of course, that these are actually true and true through and through natural stones. So they're not treated to get there. They weren't natural, you know, out of the ground, and they came out as some other color, and then they're treated to get yellow. No, no, they're yellow diamonds through and through as they came out of the ground. This is our carat 70, the only one of its kind. It's loaded with diamonds. So realize you are getting, you know, you got over 3 carats in diamonds here, which is awfully nice, 304 by my math. So a really special high-end superstar ring. And then here's the finishing. And I lead all this up to say that if you want or are thinking about, because I'll tell you, our yellow diamonds are few and far between. I mean, I don't know. I mean, this is really getting tricky when it comes to yellow diamonds, pink diamonds, Paraibas. It's really getting tricky, because what happens when you go through basically your private collection, you know, we're used to seeing incredible prices because we're not paying the going rate. We're not paying the market value. We're not paying the exorbitant, you know, auction house prices that you normally have to pay. And that's what's so intriguing about this. And when those supplies essentially run out, well, then what do? We can always get them. We got connections. We've got access. But I was saying this earlier with the Paraibas, it's not about, or pink diamonds as well, it's not about access. For us, we can get them. It's about the pricing. That is what we've grown so accustomed to, these mega, mega, mega values. You guys, we're ready to help you own this one for cheap. And I would not use the C word here if we didn't mean it. We're serious about getting this one out the door. Let me try it on for you. Carat 70 in the center, all 18 karat, two-tone gold. It is as it is, and we've got a blowout for you. Oh, do we have a blowout. Look at how thick, even the gold. You see the thickness of the gold through the back. Here it is on the hand. Could be again, yeah. Yes, it is. Congratulations. Yes, it is. Jess, do you like this one? She's like, well, yeah, I mean, I do, but my collar's on something else. That's okay, too. Here's what we're going to do, guys. One only, as it is. I mean, if there was ever a time to jump on the phone lines, it's now, because this ring that's been $12,000, I'm not used to this, $12,999 is not even going to be anywhere near that. And this is our last of the carat 70s. So bottom line is this. After this one's gone, it's a couple of 2 carat stones, and then it's 1 carat stones. And yes, the 2 carats go for more. They just do. There's always what we call the magic sizes in diamonds, where even a magic size is considered 25 points, 33 points, half a carat. Every time a diamond achieves that threshold, the price goes up exponentially. This is why diamonds in big sizes are, generally speaking, unaffordable. Here's what we're going to do instead of even 10,000. And when I have carat 70s or even carat and a halves or heck 2 carats, when they go under 10, they go. We are so far away, and just a major heads up here, we are so far away from $10,000. I don't think anyone's going to believe this. I don't think anyone is going to possibly even believe this. It's not 10, it's not 9, it's not 8, it's not 7. It is so good. And to get a VS stone, this is like spot on color. I mean, the perfect color, right? Not too dark, not too light. I mean, definitely saturated. So many yellow diamonds, we don't see them here because we weed them out. But honestly, so many yellow diamonds are just like pink diamonds and blue diamonds where there's barely any color to be seen. So you're questioning, is it really a fancy diamond or is it a not so great white diamond? You never want to be looking at a diamond and asking that question, because if you're getting into that fancy level of yellows, boy, you want to see it. And you don't want it looking like it's a not so great white diamond. That's the last thing you want. You know what? Not even going to be $7, not even going to be $6,000. This is where it is going to go. Electrifying value here. $59.99. It's not. I'll blow it out right now. The very, very, very first caller, and that's all we got. And I don't have another carat 70. I don't have another carat 50. That's it. It's like I said, 2 carats and up or 1 carat or under. That's where we're going to be left with when this one's gone. And it's not even 59. And it's not even $58.99. Blow it out. We'll do it for $5,888. That's it. $58.88. There is one. Over 3 carats of diamonds. And can we just take a quick note at how big that halo is? How each and every single individual round brilliant you have there is so large on its own. And then you've got this big, big, big side detailing with all that pave. And it's trickier to pave bigger stones. And there's that 18 karat gold hallmark on the inside. So we've even amped up the gold. Somebody said to me in an email today, we're working on special requests. And they're like, but why does it have to be an 18 karat gold? And it's a 3 carat yellow diamond. And I'm like, but this just generally what happens is we generally put the really, 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 really good stuff in a gold that matches that, right? In the highest end gold. And that is the highest end gold you can achieve. It doesn't get any better. I mean, it does, but then you can't make jewelry because if it's any more pure gold than 18K, which is 75% pure, then it's too soft. So that's why 18 karat gold is the ultimate in a fabulous gold setting for jewelry. So that's why high-end piece deserves the high-end gold, and we have it right there. So $58.88, one only, big markdown, and I think it's time to get this round sapphire out the door. We also have a gorgeous morganite pendant, if that sounds good. Our aqua is still here, that beautiful pear shape we had. And then, speaking of, we even have a beautiful VVS Bond diamond in the same mounting, but this time it's a pear shape. So I'll just show you this one really quickly, and then we'll be on our way, and then we'll see if we can just, do something kind of wild for you on a yellow. I've got this one as well, but that's a very special stone because not only is this the fawn color, but it also has a VVS clarity, and that's a VVS 1. It'll be a quick one. Item number 3316. Let us know on the yellow diamond. That should go. That price, you want to grab it before somebody else does, because there are just not a lot here when it comes to those really, really important, fabulous, fabulous yellows. Here we are with our carat 03, pear shape, fawn, VVS 1. Yes, go ahead, Tiffany. We had a new register, Michelle. Where's she calling from? Oh, my goodness. Midwest in the house. I like it. Thank you so much, Michelle in Minnesota. And she picked up something off our wheel, didn't she? Fabulous choice. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Thank you, Michelle. Welcome to our show. Here's a carat 03 fawn, and it is going to be, are you ready for this? Carat 08 in diamonds. All the way around it. Same concept as what we saw before. They just do a little more squared off design as far as the side shoulders there. It's just a little bit more squared off. And we have got a good one for you. That is going to be, you know what, blowout time. I've never seen a VVS 1 fawn. Usually they're not even graded at all. They're not graded. They're usually not graded for clarity at all. I mean, I'm hesitant because, you know, none of my requests have panned out here. The aqua didn't. Becky's pendant didn't. Hi, Bruce. What's Bruce looking for? Not my signet ring. Are you serious? You know this is my favorite thing in the whole world to present, right? She's like, yeah, I know. We don't like to give it to you because it's like an hour of airtime. I know, I'll try. Okay, so Bruce, hi. Bear with us. We'll show it next for you. We got a special request. I'm always wearing mine, so we're excited about that. All right, so here we are. First caller. I got to make this fast because we got the signet ring on tap here. I'm going to blow this out right now. Seriously, guys, VVS 1. If you are a fanatic about your clarity of diamonds, Sometimes, most of the time, almost all the time, the fawns are not certified. This is certified not by the GIA, by our in-house gemologist who looked at this and said, you know what? We got to really, like, you can see there something special's going on, and it's the brilliant cutting, but then again, a VVS1. Take a look at it on my hand here, finished on the inside, the whole bit. But you know what? One caller's going to take it, and I've got, so out the door tonight, lowest Friday night price we have. It did start at $19,439. The lowest price I have is $8,199. Watch that go. Michelle, are you thinking about this one already? I'll tell you what, special price for them for being on the phone line so early. I'm not doing $81.99 or anything like that. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing $8,000. I'm not doing $7,000. You know what? I'm not even going to do $6,000. Blow it out. $39.99 first caller. The VVS1, the one and only VVS1 fawn pear-shaped diamond. $39.99. And then, oh, that's coming up. This one, the signet ring coming up for Bruce and anybody else who's new, because we see a lot of new people out there tonight. So they've probably never seen this presented before. Let's take another close-up look at the fawn diamond for $39.99. Unbelievable quality. And look at the inside, all that finishing. Look at how wide. So I do want to mention, if you do get it, go up a half size, please, so that it's comfortable. Otherwise, you're going to go, that don't fit. I got my normal size, but oh my goodness. Yeah, you got to go up a half size. We do that for free, so no biggie there, but just an amazing, amazing value. All right, so let me see if I have my special little doodad. Because this, I do, because this requires a little special setup here, because it's our only ring we do without a gemstone or without a diamond in it. And I'm going to try to make this quick because I love, love, love to go off on this ring, because I just, well, I'll tell you. The whole story is, in an abridged version, is that this is the ring that I was gifted this ring. It was significant, special meaning a few years ago. And because it's different than what else we have, I was wearing it on my right hand during shows and pretty much every day. So what I'm going to show you now is the signet ring that we have since created, because we just basically had so many requests for it, so many unending requests for this. And so we didn't even have the equipment and the technology to do this engraving, because again, we're setters. We set stones, we set diamonds. We've got a lot of fancy specialized equipment here, but we did not have this. So we actually then, we went out and we acquired all the machinery that it takes to do this customization and this etching. And Bruce, thank you for asking for it. It's 619 is the item number. These are custom made, so they take a little bit of extra time, because obviously you're going to choose whatever 3 initials you would like. It is a monogram essentially in the signet ring. Now, if you want to, you can do 1 initial. If you want to, you can do 2. But let me tell you, it looks the best with the 3 initials, so it's balanced and it's even. And part of the beauty is having that center initial be larger, and that's like a true monogram. It's going to be script for you. You can choose any letters you'd like. They're all going to look a little different, and I'll show you a couple examples, because I have a yellow gold and I have a rose gold and I have a white gold here for you. And then I think a lot of people are now at this stage who already have one. They might be coming back for another one, because at this point, if you love it so much like I do, and you know you wear it every day and you love the comfort that's built into it, you might want to have another color of gold, or maybe you want to have 2 different sets of initials and, you know, honor one person with one ring and then another person. Because I think I've heard from so many of you that have told me your beautifully touching and heartwarming stories of how you chose. Because I know it's easy to go, well, my first name, then my last name, then my middle name, because that's usually how a monogram works. You do on the left side your first initial, and then your big initial in the middle is your last name or your surname, and then the right side's usually a middle initial, right? But I got to tell you, mine is not my initials, as you've probably seen. Mine says P and then B and then S. So mine is not my initials, and I got to tell you, that's why I love it. I've never worn my own initials on anything. I have a lot of personalized jewelry because that's what I love. I love meaningful pieces, and I just do not own my own initials. I'd rather wear other people. And I've given I think I'm up to 9 different pieces that I've customized as gifts, where I've purchased this ring for other folks. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful way to honor somebody that you care for. I know my mom, I gave her one shortly. She was the first gift I gave, of course. She opted to go with her last name as the middle initial, which is R, and then she did my mom did her last name initial, and then she opted to do an L on the left and then a B on the right to signify my brother and myself, so her two kids. So, hers is basically LRB. So that's, just, you can do whatever you wish. But again, if you need a little time to think about it, go ahead and let us know. But it is one of our greatest values, and it's all custom made, and it's all solid gold. This is not a plating. This is not, again, something that is, and we had to really make sure, we went through probably 16 different designs to get it just right as far as the weight of it, because it's a big piece. It's a 3/4 inch tablet, essentially. So it's, squared off. It's 3/4 inches in its size. I normally, when I'm not here with you guys trying on jewelry, I wear it here. I wear it on my index finger on my left hand. That's typically how I wear it. And then when I'm here, I move it over to my right hand so that it's not interfering with trying on all of your jewelry. But this is what it looks like from afar. So it got, that's why we love it. It's got all that sheen of the mirror finishing, that beautiful, beautiful scrolling etching. Take a look at it. Again, I can easily go off on all the stories I've heard, and most people that I hear from who have it, they wear it every single day like I do. It had to be made in such a way where it is substantial, but we wanted to make sure it's comfortable for you. So this is the white gold where you can see it says WLJ. That's also that is one of our owners, and that's her last name. And then those are her two kids' initials. So she opted to go with the one I did for my mom, which is basically with, your last name in the middle, kind of tying together, and then the two children's first initials on the side. So those are her two sons' initials. So this is the way you can choose whatever. I've got a rose gold here and a yellow gold to show you as well, but it is going to be one of our greatest values. And I know a lot of people like to think about what they want to do. Maybe you've been thinking about it. You've just been waiting for it to be presented. Here it is. It's your lucky day. Not something we get to present all the time, but I'll tell you what, it is one of our greatest values at $888 to own anything you want, meaning your gold color and your 1, 2, or 3 initials. I recommend 3. I've had people that said, no, I'm going to do 2. And then they send it back and go, I don't like it. 3 is the best. 3 is the prettiest. And that really, really has, again, it's the symmetry of it, right? So go with 3. It's my best recommendation. Here's the rose gold as well. So Bruce, let me know what you'd like to do. I know a lot of people have admired this for a long time, and they want to think about, what they want to do, or maybe they're coming back for another. Like I said, this is the rose gold that has an S and then an R and an S. So you can see how each letter is going to be, we do this great deeper engraving. It's even, the engraving's prettier on ours than it even is on mine, because again, mine is not from here. Mine was gifted to me. So it's kind of modeled after that, but to give you that personalized touch. I have a yellow gold here as well, which is what I choose to wear. And we'll give it 60 seconds because I know it's a request. And is that Bruce B, by the way? Oh, wonderful. Hi, Bruce. Thank you so much. So, and again, what also I want to mention, since it's Bruce asking for it, and I'm not sure if he's thinking about wearing it himself, but this is something a lot of our ladies have also purchased for gentlemen to wear. It is a unisex style. Certainly, if there's nothing that says that personalized jewelry has to be only for the gals. Here's the yellow gold as well. So again, special request, just wanted to show it so you can see this is again CDC, which not the one that we hear about on the news every day, but hey, appropriate, I guess, for the timing. But yeah, this is again some ideas of what some of the different scroll work looks like in the initials. And thank you, Bruce, for asking for it. And again, if anybody would like one, I know it might take a minute. We'll have it offered throughout the show at that price tag of $888. If you want to think about it, just jot down the number if you're not sure yet what you want the initials to be or who you want to memorialize or remember or honor by wearing it. Then you just need to decide. So again, any letters, obviously A through Z, just let us know in the order of that you'd like them. So just know that middle initial is going to be larger, as a true monogram usually is. The middle initial will be larger. You don't have to have that be the surname. It can be whatever you want. That's up for you to decide. Again, mine says PBS, and that's to honor something else. So it's just, again, do whatever you want to do. But again, there's the yellow, there's the rose, which I do love our rose gold. And this is the biggest way we get to show off our rose gold because it's a bigger surface area of rose gold than you typically see in a ring that we do. So I think it really shows off. We've had so many compliments on our tone of rose gold. Again, our metals are alloyed again in-house, so it really has a much richer, prettier, blushier tone than a lot of rose golds that out there can look orangey or yellowy or coppery. Ours are more pinky, which is really, again, a beautiful color of rose. And then we have the white gold for you as well. So Bruce, thanks for having us bring it out. I hope that, you know, if you've ever thought about one or you see me wearing it every day, we have made it available for you. And if you want to think about what initials you'd like, we're strike 3 on requests here. We're 0 for 3 on the request. But again, I'm glad we get to show it to you because it's a beautiful and it's a very wearable, comfortable ring. So it's really something I recommend for $888. So give us a call if you'd like it and we'll help you with that. Again, our operators know exactly, they'll walk you through it. It's not complicated. Choose your gold, choose your initials, 1, 2, or 3, and then let us know what initials you'd like. But they're all going to be scrolled and interlocking together and really a very, very attractive look. So that's that. Did pretty well because I can easily talk for like 8 hours on that. All right, next up. And by the way, the fawn diamond's here and the yellow diamond's here. So keep that in mind. I'm going to move on to a heart-shaped piece here really, really quickly. So you can see our heart-shaped necklace, which we get a ton of requests for. And I know we don't usually bring you kind of the basics. And sorry, guys, I'm trying to make sure this display looks good for you. And it's a little finicky. So here we go. This is the heart-shaped style that we have for you. I do love this. I'm not a heart-shaped person myself, but there are certain times when I think heart shapes can be done really, really well. And certain times where I think they look a little bit more like a little old-fashioned. And this one is really what you'd expect from TVON. Kind of a very special, almost wreath-like look, and the way it incorporates many sizes of diamonds. They're all round brilliants, but it's got different sizes, so it almost looks as if you're forming a wreath out of this heart-shaped design. It's item number 435, and it's a great gift idea. And we're getting very close to the last hour of the show, so if you do have requests for us, we'd love to hear what they are. And we'll be getting that big saddle ring here shortly for you. We've got a yellow diamond, spectacular, and a lot more. So our heart shape, we get tons of requests for it. I think if you are thinking about holiday gifting, this is the time, right? If you want to do white, yellow, or rose, this is an entire necklace. That's the other bonus here. This is not a pen. My pet peeve when I help people shop for gifting is so many people say, well, I picked up this great pendant and I'm going to give it to my fill in the blank, niece, granddaughter, sister, best friend, whoever. And it can be really complicated because then all of a sudden you're going, oh my gosh, they don't have the right chain. They don't have the right chain for it. And then they got to go out and spend, chains used to be affordable back in the day, not so anymore with the way gold's going. So, you know, that can be a lot to ask your gift recipient. Oh, go fend for yourself, go find a chain. And then if you're feeling generous, you got to feel extra generous because chains are not cheap. So here's our 56-point diamond. My whole point is this is all built in. The heart is attached to O-rings that are going to attach the chain to the necklace. We've also made it adjustable for you so that it's going to have 3 different lengths within it, so you don't have to decide. You're going to have a 16 and a 17 and an 18-inch choice every day you put it on. You get to tailor it for how you want it to sit on your neckline that day. It also is that beautiful open style, so it's really pretty on the neckline. It's super feminine. Again, that extra point that comes down the center I think is really attractive, and then this point here. So right up and down the middle, you have those accentuated points of the diamonds. We have a blowout price today. I'm well aware that this is wedding season. My family is sending me pictures while I'm on the air of everyone gathered in Oregon at a winery right now celebrating a wedding. So, you know, it's wedding season, it's anniversary season when it's wedding season, and then it's also, we think about birthdays and gifting and maybe holidays that are, you know, coming right up around the corner when it's almost September. So this is a time to get on the phone lines and let us know what you want to do here, because this is where we take a $15.99 necklace and make it a lot less. And we don't do a lot of heart-shaped necklaces. We just don't. It's a good time to get it. It's a fabulous piece to own. It's a really, really special look. And again, I'm very particular about, there's a lot of heart jewelry out there. And certainly it can look very, very kind of basic. It can look super old-fashioned, or it can be more modern and more unusual and pretty. And this is, I think, falls into that latter category. Our time to do this is now. We're going to make this easy. It's not even $999, and you're getting over a half carat. And how proudly, I mean, obviously you can buy it for yourself. That's great. But I think so many times we're buying heart pieces for other people that we love, not necessarily romantic love, but familial love, or those that need that heart near their hearts as is like a little show of support, right? For the folks that maybe if your heart is aching a little bit, it seems like so many of us are going through that right now. You know, this is a really, really beautiful gift to give. And again, it's all one piece. It's one size fits most. It's no, you know what? It's not even $9.99. Let's go lower. First callers here, because we've only got a few left. It's a big discount on a very, very special designer piece, and it's not $9.99 or $8.99 or even $799. Keep in mind, chains right now, $300 and $400 for a chain. $300 and $400 for a chain with no pendant, with no diamonds, with no workmanship. This is where you get adjustability, you get a spring ring clasp, white, yellow, or rose. It's not even $799. You got to get on the phone lines here. We're going to make it $777 for 60 seconds only. And it is time to get your beautiful larger. Let me show you the scale, though, because right now it's sitting on a wheel. So you can never tell how big it is until right here, right now. The other great thing about this necklace is it's never going to actually, like the heart never slides. It's going to hold its weight here in the center. So it's always going to be centered on your neckline. Never once will you look in the mirror and find that your clasp is showing and your heart has disappeared, right? It's always going to be right up front, centered there on the neckline. Here's the measurement, so you can see it's not a small piece by any means. You've got well over a ½ an inch in the top to the bottom here, so really beautifully done, and then I'll show it on the neckline as well. And then the open work is so pretty, right? It's just so nice to be able to see a little bit of the skin through, and then have how it bows out in the upper lobes there of the heart. It gets really wider, and then a little more narrow through the center pieces, top and bottom. So it is $777. It's a great gift idea. Because again, who doesn't love heart jewelry when it's received from somebody you care about? I don't know if there's anything better than a beautiful designer heart-shaped piece, and you can see the size that it has is quite impressive. Also, here's that clasp, which is the spring ring. There you can see, do you see the 3 O-rings there? It's at the widest or longest point now. That's the 18-inch, and then you see there's a 17 and a 16 there. So that's going to be, again, 16 is going to fall right about here, 17 right about here, 18 right about here. So you get an idea of how that's going to be on the neckline. But it's a really beautiful style that gives you so much of that. I love the designer elements of it, and the fact that it's all, what really makes it is that it's all different sizes of diamonds. It gives us all different sizes put together in this almost like, again, kind of wreath-like formation that's so amazing. And then we'll go back to our wheel here, and let me actually go to the hand first because I got to set it back up on that card and everything. So $777 if you'd like one. Another one is gone, and another one is gone. And again, see how it's not moving from the centerpiece? That's not moving. That's all attached right to the top corners, if you will, of the heart. So it does not move. It does not shift. It does not shimmy. It all is going to stay centered on the neckline just where it should be showing off. So that's really cool. And then you've got your 3 O-rings here. There's a closer look. Of course, our chains are done in that beautiful diamond cutting as well. So the chain itself sparkles. And we're going to move on because the top of the hour is almost here. And let me bring you the big sapphire. Let's just bring it out. Big sapphire coming to play. And here she is. Look at that color. Oh my gosh, the best of royal blue sapphire. And it's in a round. Check this out. What a stone, what a stone. Velvety, you know what this looks like? It looks like a cashmere. They're mined out. They haven't been mined in over 100 years. So you don't see a lot of cashmeres unless you're walking through a museum. That might be where you see one. Not even all their sapphires are cashmeres. And if you have requests, guys, we're in our last hour. Did you get a heart necklace too? Oh, good, congratulations. Thank you, it's popular. 56 points is the diamond weight on the heart shape. This one, wow, 38.82. Royal blue. Top of the hour's here. Last hour of our Friday. I'm going to tell you right now, this is a mega, mega, mega royal blue. Round is rare. I probably don't need to tell you that, but round is rare. So excited to bring this to you. Here's what we've got. Gosh, I can't believe this is happening on a royal blue. Carat 09 and 99 points. That's a bridge. Tony, 3882. 3882. I need one caller. Carat 09. Round royal blue. Looks like it's made of velvet. It's got the glow and the saturation that is so perfect. And then you have 99 points in diamonds. 99 points in the bridge, double row down the middle and underneath. Oh, man, look at that. Look, can we just take a moment and look inside there? Because look at that glow that's going on the underside. That's not the stone, that's the glow. And then the diamonds coming up and down, top and bottom, halo around it. Absolutely exquisite. I just could not be more thrilled to bring this to you tonight. And it's very, very rare, and it is supposed to be $4,888. I'm going to try something. It's not technically my top of the hour special, but it is here at the top of the hour, so let's make it special. Let's make it special. Let's go crazy. Let's show you what we got here in an exquisite piece of jewelry, and oh, is it gorgeous? I mean, it really is, guys. This is like multi tens of thousands of dollars a carat when you find that stone in the real world. Thank goodness we're in fantasy land here at TVON. Love that. Here it is on the hand, and this is important because I'm going to tell you, as I've tried on millions and millions and millions of rings, and I have been studying gems now professionally for 20 years. This stone, a blue sapphire that looks great here on the wheel with all the light blasting through it. So many times I was so many times you take it from here on the wheel and put it on the hand, and suddenly you're going, where'd the color go? Where's the blue? Where'd it go? This stone, that's what you need to know. And that's what you need to take in right here. Is on the hand with no light blasting through it, with my hand behind it, so that's opacity. As pale as I am, it still counts as opacity. This is where you still see that gorgeous driving force of neon blues, and that's what makes this stone special. I am getting rid of $4,888. We have not been able to keep a blue sapphire in stock in the last couple weeks. Here's your chance right now to own it. It's not $4,888. It's not. You guys want to blow this out? It's our top of the hour. It's not really my intended top of the hour, but it's just by happenstance. It happens to be here right now. I'm going to blow it out right now, and somebody's got to dial in early if you want it, because I am in giveaway mode here. It's our last hour of Friday. We are in giveaway mode. All on out giveaway mode. So if you want to be the beneficiary of that, you call us right now. You can change the gold if you want to. This is about as rich as it gets. This is literally the look of a cashmere. And you got to call us early. Welcome to the show if you're just joining us. If you're just tuning in, glad you're with us. This is the one you want to be on if you are thinking blue sapphire. If you are serious about your blue sapphires, if you don't want to give up one iota of color, you don't want to give up clarity, you don't want it to be hazy or cloudy or milky or really, really included like so many of them are, especially the deeper colors, the more saturated you get, so many times you end up seeing the little stuff through it. You get perfection here, and it's not $4,888, and it's in a bridge, helping to show that off, showing off the clarity, giving you a little bit of that diamond brilliance through the stone, which is already diamond cut. 48, 38, 28, it's none of the above. I am here to move it. We have our last hour, and I don't know what I've been doing, but I got like 8 hours of jewelry to show you. And somehow I got to do that in 55 minutes. So here's what we're going to do right now. It's not even $28.88, already a value. Already a mega value. Let's take a look at that. 28, 27, 26, 25. I'm not sticking with any prices for the rest of the night because I haven't yet. So we're not stopping now. I won't even make it $2,599. Or, you know what? Blowout time. Make it $2,499. That's it. Under $2,500 to get the what looks like a cashmere blue, and it's in that gorgeous epic round. It still has a 1 carat plus size, and it's $24.99. Any gold you wish, any gold you want. It is time to dial $2,499. And we'll get to our official top of the hour coming up right after this one is gone. Still have our 2 big diamonds. We have our fawn. It was our VVS1 fawn. We have our carat 70 yellow. All going to be, we had the yellow was under 6. The fawn was under 4. So really big values there. And keep them coming if you have requests. We'll get one of these requests. I think we can do this. At some point tonight before the show is over, we'll get a request, made a reality. We're trying. So here's what we've got. $24.99 in the blue sapphire. Let me know. We can always show it on Saturday or Sunday, but it won't be sticking around on those days because we just got a little tiny audience on Fridays, and we're here to really show you how much we love that you guys are here. So big values, big values, big values. Let's talk about what's coming up. I have a major, 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 major yellow diamond here for our first really official top of the hour of this last final few minutes we have. This is one of the most exquisite classics, and when I first brought, the very first time I ever had a yellow diamond at TVON, it was the very first time TVON had a yellow diamond, so let me rephrase it. I was just the one to be able to show it. And I got to tell you, it was this mounting. And it was, I'll never forget it because it's memorable, because it was something a lot of you were excited to see. Can you imagine? There was a time when TVON did not. It was like the first literally year, 2 years of existence. TVON had no yellow diamonds to show you. And then we started to get, connect. We really had to bring in the value, and we weren't interested in bringing them to you at retail prices or wholesale prices. We take a lot of pride in bringing everything under a wholesale price for you, everything we bring to you, so that you are literally getting the best value. Forget about competitors. Thank you. Forget about wholesale. Forget about any of that. We bring you the best prices on planet Earth when it comes to jewelry. It's just as simple as that. And this yellow diamond was the very first one that ever came out to play. It's classic. Now, it usually houses a 1 carat. This is the beauty of this ring. It's a 737 item number. This is actually a 70-point cushion that looks like a 1 carat. It has the exact millimeter size of a 1 carat stone. Keep that in mind. It's a 70-pointer, not a 73. It's just a 70. And when I say just, again, what's really, really important is that it's got the millimeter size. So the side to side, the top to bottom, because it is square, it has the size of a 1 carat. This mounting always takes a 1 carat. So it's one of those lighter weight stones, but it gives you a bigger look. So what we call in the diamond world, it faces up like a 1 carat. And that's a beautiful thing. It's a 70-pointer with 96 points and diamonds on the sides. So you have the two big rows of what we're calling the halos there. You have a continued diamond row on the sides. So as you wear it, it's all diamonds that you see. You don't see anything, any part of the ring that's not covered with diamonds when it's on your hand. But there is a reason this is starting off as our official top of the hour for this last Friday night finale hour that we have together. The blue sapphires here, the big diamonds are here. So I'm really hoping that we have a new batch of viewers that are tuning in at the top of the hour, getting home from their movie night out or their dinner out or their festivities, whatever people do on Friday nights. And this is going to be your moment where you're going, oh my goodness, I'm so glad I tuned in. Because you've seen yellow diamonds. We brought this design 3.5 years ago, maybe 4 now. Yeah, it was about 3.5 years ago. First ever, and it was $6,500. I was here, standing right here, and it was a Sunday morning, and I'll never forget it. And guess what? At $6,500, it was gone in a hurry. Now, granted, it was a novelty then. By now, you're going, yellow diamonds, they're every day, right? They're cheap. Well, yeah. That's what we want you to believe if you're a TVON viewer. But the reality is, you don't see yellow diamonds priced like this anywhere else. I spent a lot of time in what's called the downtown jewelry district here in Los Angeles. It's about the halfway point between the studio and my home. So it's on my way every day. So I spent a lot of time there. Let me tell you something. You can't buy that mounting for what I'm going to do. But let's talk about the yellow diamond, because that's more important. To get a 70-pointer that faces up like a 1 carat in the center, that's a natural fancy yellow square cushion, that's more important than the white diamonds on the sides. I wouldn't be surprised if the gals out there that bought it 3.5 years ago for $6,500. I have a value for our new shoppers list, and we've heard from how many registered shoppers have we had that are brand new? Like, it's been in the dozens tonight. So we have a lot of people that are brand new, and they're joining us on a Friday for the first time. Or maybe they've been watching a little bit, but these are the values where they're going, okay, now I'm in. Like, now I'm shopping. Here's your chance to own a yellow diamond that I am going to give away. In a word, I'm going to give it away. Is that a 1 word? Or is it a 2-word hyphenate? Giveaway? I think it's 1 word, right? Giveaway. I'm going to do a giveaway. And listen, there's not a ton of audience. We know that about Fridays. We know that. We understand that. It's just a numbers game, right? We don't have the ability to have everybody. We'd love to, but there's some other people that are on other times, and we can't get all of our viewers. So we're here with you, and this is why you're here with us, to get a giveaway on a yellow diamond that 3.5 years ago which, mind you, was well before we even knew the argyle mine was going to shut down. Now, since it has shut down, so we have, again, the main source for fancy diamonds, the best source, has now become obsolete, shut down, mined out, done. You have a chance to steal a yellow diamond with a carat and diamonds on the sides, almost, a 70 pointer that's facing up like a 1, but you're not paying a 1 carat price, and it's not even $6,500, and I have nobody on the phone line. So call me now, because I'm going to get something out the door for the last hour. Something's going to go. Something's going, and I think it's going to be this ring. I think it's going to be this ring. This is where you call. Take a look at it. We're going to give it away. And if you think I'm just like blowing smoke up here, well, get ready, because this is nothing short of a giveaway. Nothing short. I'm ready to help you own it, guys, but I need a caller, because at this rate, somebody might be a second or two late, and then you miss out completely, and that cannot happen, because you'll be waiting a long time for another 70 pointer in a yellow with this classic mounting. Let me try it on so you know how classic and beautiful this is on the hand. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is what I've decided is going to go. If something's going to go, it might as well be this ring. Classic as can be, beautiful designer style, huge diamonds that are making up this still squared off. I don't want you to think a halo's always got to be rounded. A halo is just the concept of diamonds surrounding and encompassing and enveloping a center stone. You have 2 halos. They're squared off to emphasize the cut that you have there in the center, which is rare. You have the diamonds down the shoulders as well. And it's, I have nobody except, Michelle, are you thinking about this one maybe? Good. Who's that? They're ready. Who is it? A new well, I kind of thought maybe, because listen, there are gals out there that own this ring. And I wouldn't mind, listen, if you want to call, if you own this ring, call me, and I'm going to talk to you on the air, and you can tell us about it, because I would like to hear what you think of this. But it's not going to be $65, $55, $45, $35, $2,500. You are in for a really big treat here tonight, because our new register just bowed out. They're out. It's not, listen, nobody's on the lines, and that means it's wide open for you. And I'm talking about you who's sitting at home right now going, I think I might like it. And maybe she's going to go really, really, really low. Yes, indeed, we are. And it's not even going to be. And again, that's the millimeter size of a 1 carat stone. It's the look of a 1 carat stone. The only way to know the difference is if you actually literally took it out of that prong setting and put it on a gemstone scale and weighed it. I'm not going to, listen, this is going to be an interesting moment here. Because we're going to sell it. And it's still here at $25. And it shouldn't be. And it might still be here at $2,000, and it shouldn't be. I'm going to take this to a value. You've never seen this before. Promise you. It's never happened. You've never seen it. You can call. It's not $2,000. Wide open for you. These are natural fancies. I said it with the carat 70. I was making a big deal about the fact that, remember, to our new shoppers, that these are natural fancy yellows. These are not treated like you see everywhere else. Like everywhere else. Like everywhere else. They're treated, they're enhanced, they're heated, they're this, they're bombarded, they're irradiated. We don't do that. So this is the kind, like if you were walking up and down, you're like walking up and down Rodeo, and you're looking through the store windows where they have the 6-figure price tags on a yellow diamond like this, and sometimes, if it's a little bigger, 7-figure price tag. This is where you get your yellow diamonds. So next time you're in Miami or New York City or Beverly Hills, California, you can walk proudly with your ring, and you barely spent a sterling silver price on it. It's not 19. It's not 18. It is not $1,799. This is a giveaway. That TVON price, if I'm being honest, because I'm a journalist by trade, I went to a 4-year college to be a journalist. The best school in the world for journalism, USC. Fight on. I'm going to tell you right now, this is not a TVON price. This has nothing to do with a TVON price. This has nothing to do with a low price. This is, Tony, if we're being accurate, and I like to be, and if we're being like true to accuracy and integrity, this is a giveaway. That's what this is. This has nothing to do with a TVON price. It is not going to be, and remember, you have 96 points in diamonds on the white, 70 in the center, $1,777 natural price. This is a value of a lifetime, and it's a giveaway. That's not, I mean, we're not talking TVON pricing here because the TVON price is $89.99. The price I had 3.5 years ago when yellow diamonds first came to our broadcast was $6,500. I mean, I think it goes without saying, if you start reducing prices from 3.5 years ago, that's a value, because things in jewelry, in the jewelry world, do not go down in 3.5 years. They go up, especially diamonds, especially gold. I mean, where we were at with pricing 3.5 years ago was a different world. But I'm taking you back. Come hop in my DeLorean. Let's get in the time travel machine and let's go back to a different world, not just a different time. 1777, and it's still here. Take a look. I'm going to get it even lower. Why not? We're going to give it away. This is the kind of price. I'm going to tell you, we live in a world where a leather handbag with a designer name made in Italy costs $6,500. I mean, for leather, for leather. I mean, say what you will, but that's the world we live in. That's the world we live in. I'm getting you fine. Now, that was good with our 3.5 year ago price tag. That's good. That's good. But today, it's not even 1777. Well, you cannot. Listen, I'm giving an A for effort here, because I keep on reducing and keep on reducing and keep on reducing, and it is still here. So you know what? I'll go lower. But I'm going to need you on the phone lines right now, because it is for one caller. It is 70 points in the center. It's a beautiful bright canary yellow, and it's not even 1777. Blowout time. I'll give it 30 seconds, and it's for one caller. And listen, I can't make another. We don't get yellow diamonds in. We've been taken out of our private collection one by one by one by one, and they're almost gone. So even if this is your very first time watching this show, you want to dial in now. $1,699 for 30 seconds. Go. Let's do this. $1,699, and it will be yours if you are the first caller. That is the trick. If you're going, what do I have to do? What's the catch? What am I giving me my firstborn? Like what? No, just call. That's it. It is a phone number away. That's all you have to do. $1,699. It's incredible. It is incredible. And it's one caller, and it's still here. So that's what I have to say on yellow diamonds. We could go back. Tony, you could find the tape. We could find the tape. It was around this time of year, 3.5 years ago. We could find the tape of me selling my heart out with that ring at $6,500. Jess remembers it. Nobody else was here 3.5 years ago except myself, Jess, and Tony. We stand, we are here, we are warriors. We've made it. We have persevered. But I got to tell you, that was $6,500 then, it's $1,699 now, and it is here for one caller. Let me know if you'd like it. Let's show you something else. I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's put up something for the auction block here and see what happens, shall we? We've got a really, really mega museum wheel that I'll try to get to if I can build up the nerve and the guts to do it. I've got a really special diamond ring. Let's show this to you, shall we? So I have a diamond ring. It's the saddle ring, and it's pretty much the most opulent diamond ring we do. And I've had 1.5 carats. I've had a carat 87. I've had 2 carats in diamonds. That's here if you'd like it. Look at this. This is almost like a scallop design that is really the foundation of the saddle ring that we see as a mounting that's very popular for some of our very important stones, right? But this is done just in diamonds. A lot of you had asked for it. If we could just show you one amazing, amazing, amazing piece all on its own, and just do it in diamonds. And that's what we did. This is basically where you usually see a stone right about here in the center. This is where it's basically a fold-over design in a gigantic ring that is all VS diamond weight. That is item number 336. So excited to have it. So amazed for you to see it. And I got to tell you, desperation's setting in with 40 minutes left. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the ring that has a price tag today, and I kid you not, it is right here. I mean, again, this could not be any more clear here. We've got a 241 diamond weight, your choice of gold. It's comfortable. It's got the under gallery built in. And yeah, for once, it's all diamonds. It's no center stone with a color. It's just all of our beautiful, brilliant VS white diamonds all done. And so many people are surprised. I've heard from so many of you that have received the saddle ring, and you've received it with your favorite stone, whether it's zircon or tanzanite or what have you. And a lot of you were surprised to find out when you saw it at home that there's this texture. This is not just a slab of diamonds all paved. It's actually got almost like this sunbeam style or this bursting design where there's actually different levels to the diamonds, where you see this great, number one, the overlap. I had somebody tell me, one time they swore on their life that it did not have this cleft design. I'm like, nope, it does. So I think it's so big that sometimes we lose some of the details because we're blinded by the wow. It's not flat or straight across. It's got this little bit of almost like, think of like a heart-shaped cleft. It's got this overlap design as well. So it's just, again, more texture added there. And then again, all of the different details. See how there are slightly bigger diamonds on the outside edges, and inside here, you have this really interesting, again, recessed and elevated, alternating all the way through the sides. $241 is your diamond weight. So I have this at a discount today, and cutting right to the chase, this one is never, and I'm going to tell you right now, because diamonds, you know, $12,000 a carat, that's the number I've been using on VS Diamonds per carat price for 20 years. They've gone up. It just tells me that I'm being conservative, because the biggest beef about our industry is that a lot of people embellish and take a lot of liberties when they're throwing out price tags. So I know if I'm using a figure that was something that was basically the diamond value 20 years ago, that's conservative because they've gone up. So at $12,000 a carat for VS Diamonds, you can see with 2.5 carats in diamonds, we're looking at something that should be $30,000. Obviously, we do things differently in value. This is something that was slated. It has not come out in literally a year plus. This ring has not been here. So if you love it, probably you're seeing it for the first time for a lot of people. It was supposed to be on a gigantic discount here tonight for $59.99. And also think about the gold, because this isn't just about a sheer diamond weight. It's about the gold foundation that actually sets all those diamonds. It's over an inch wide. Granted, it's not for my small ring gals. It's for the gals who really love lots of diamond presents. I'm not going to do $59.99, Tony. Here's what I've got. I'm going to get it out the door one way or the other, and none of my discounts are working, so I'll put you in charge. You're going to price it yourself. I'm going to step back. I'm going to let you have fun with it, and we're not going to do $5,000 to open or $4,000 to open or $3,000 to open or $2,500 to open. And this, again, when you consider the diamond weight, the gold weight, and the labor, it adds up in a hurry. I'm going to go $2,000 to open with $100 increments, and we'll see who's out there. Take a look at it. If you've been dreaming about the saddle ring, well, here it is. And we've got a 60-second clock to get the open. Let me definitely try it on for you so you can see what it's all about when it's on the hand, because it is a wow. And I may just auction off everything for the rest of the entire night. So even if we don't get the open on this one, we'll keep them going, and we'll get some jewelry out the door, and whatever it takes to do so. Look at the size. Let me actually get the ruler, because I wanted to show you the actual length of it here as well, so you can see what we're talking about when you've got all of that width. Look at this. Look at that. Just at an inch, really. Just at an inch at its widest point there. And you've got, nope, no open yet. So we're in final call territory. Let's see what we got. 25 seconds or so to get this one home, and we'll still switch the gold. We can still switch it to the yellow or the rose gold if you would prefer. That's no problem. Okay, no open on the big saddle ring. The big, all diamonds. We have not had another ring with 241 in diamonds. Not a one. Not a one. Okay, that one's here. All righty, coming up next, let's get to our morganite. I've got a big morganite. 317 in the morganite. Isn't this pretty? It's a fancy cut too. So let's take a look at this. No open. You let me know, guys, if you want to start an open and you just need a little more time, call me. We'll go back to it. We'll do it. I want to give that one a home, but look at this. This is fabulous. This almost looks like a lilac morganite. And what I mean by that is it's pink, but it's got so much of the ultraviolet blues to it. Check this out. Isn't that pretty? So this is in the rose gold. It's a tower of a stone. It's actually item number 3894, and it's got the white diamonds on the sides in the rose gold. I'll blow it out right now. First caller on this one, 3894. Yep, it's brand new. Yes, yes. Oh, really? Where's she calling from? CO? CA. CO. Like, she likes really, really nice jewelry, right? Let's bring it back for her. Somebody's paying attention. We're bringing it back. Becky just called. She have any good jewelry already? Anything good? You know, anything special? She does. So, I mean, I don't want to get too personal here, but the gal that just called in to open this, and we're revisiting it because why not? She has some good jewelry. Like, we've been shopping together a while. She's got pieces that are beyond. She's in. She's the only one in. She's at $2,000. And that's because there is an obvious value happening here, and we have one bidder. So guess what? We're a little late on the open, but we, like I said, we'll go back to it because I wanted this one to get a home. This one's got to get a home. So we have $2,000. If you'd like to come on in, it's a $59.99 piece tonight. So I would say, I don't know the last time I even saved you $4,000 on a piece of jewelry. That's a lot of savings from a TVON price to a new, you make it up Friday night price. Well, here we are. So if you want to get in, this is the time to do it. It's solid diamonds. Look at the size of this from a distance, because this is the shot where I can wear a lot of jewelry and you don't necessarily always see it. That's why I want you to see this from far, far, far away. You don't even need to size up. It is comfortable. Look at the size of this ring. Now, also, when we do free sizing, keep in mind how, I'm not sending you to a jeweler and telling you to go pay $300 per size at your local jeweler and be without it and worry about them having your ring for weeks. We're doing that for you for free. So consider if you want to get it sized for a index finger or a middle finger, that's something we do for free. New shoppers I'm talking to. I know my veteran shoppers know. They're like, yeah, we know. But this is really, really important, and we may have $2,100. Do we, Tiffany? I think we've got, yes, we do have 21. So there are two people now. Two people that have seen the light on VS Diamonds at 241 in size, and we're going to give it a final call for that ring. And we're going to proceed, and I'm going to show you a lot of jewelry, but I'll tell you what, we have 30 minutes left in the show, and we're going to give it a very, very, very last call. And you can change the gold. You can choose whatever size you want. This ring is about as big time and beautiful. And think about it. I mean, it's size, it's a 6 for me, so it doesn't fit there on my index, but you can imagine that, or imagine it on the middle finger. So even if you're thinking that's a lot of ring for me, again, we have more real estate generally on those other fingers. So it's perfect because it sits low profile. So you don't need to worry about, is it going to be in the way? Because a lot of times we have to be very thoughtful about what we're putting on the index finger or the middle finger, because that's out there a little bit more, kind of hanging out. This is not going to interfere. It's smooth to the touch. It doesn't catch on anything because every prong is like a micro prong. And so everything about this ring is wearable, is comfortable, is beautiful, is heavy, is wild, and it's getting 2 minutes until we sell it. Let's see who our leader is at 21, and then we'll see if we have anybody that wants to go 22 or more. But this is just wild, isn't it? Isn't that crazy when you've got a 241 in diamonds, and there's a lot of gold as well. And we are still just with these two bidders, so it's a really, really good time to chime in and let us know what you think. Yes, question? Anybody verifying? Do we want to go 22 or more? Let me know. We got 90 seconds to call it. 90 seconds to get you in. We're welcoming you in with open arms here, but really, really limited with our time left on this auction. We're limited with the time left in the show. So it's now or never time if you want the 241 all diamond saddle ring. It barely ever comes out. It's like Bigfoot, like it never comes out for actual appearances on the air. And yet so many of you have been asking for it and requesting it. We really wanted to bring it out and show you what we can do and make it a wow and give you this really, really cool look, and just such a statement piece as it is. We are down to our final minute as well. So it's last call right now. This is your moment. Take advantage of it, guys. We have 50 seconds. It's really go time. And there's a delay. And if you're watching on TV, you're probably watching on satellite. So it's an extra delay. So we want to make sure you get in time before it's already sold. And here it is. You got to see it on the hand again, because that's really the wow factor that this is. 1 inch solid. Do you see how it's slightly concave from this angle as well? Question. Do you have to size up? No. Already addressed that. No, you do not. Knew that question was coming. I know, right? It's so perfect the way it is, and it glides because that slight concavity there, you see it? See how it looks like a little bit of like a little U there? That's the concavity. That's also done on the inside. That's what allows it to just kind of glide onto the hand, glide on and glide off the hand like that. 21. What happened? Anything interesting? Oh, we went off the air on direct? Oh. because you guys are never entertained by my show like that. So it must be another show that's on in the phone bank because everyone got real excited. Who's on? Okay, you guys will make me walk out here and go see. All right, let me go see. Oh, okay. So the show just takes a break. Boy, I wish I could take breaks sometimes during the shows, you know? Don't you, Tony? I wish you could just like step out and, you know, I don't know, take a little break, a little breather. I didn't know DirecTV, our DirecTV broadcast, I didn't know it did that. All right, so final call. Do we have 22? You got it? Sold. Congratulations. I didn't know that. I guess I'm always here. I guess I don't get to see the show on an actual TV. Take a look at this. Okay. Now I can't decide. Let me flip it. So I decided to bring out the big guns here. Yes, that's the way I like it. This is first of all, I'm having a moment where I'm having a flashback. A very, very, very well-to-do, well-known friend of mine just designed a ring for his wife. And it looks just like this. I mean, it's all diamonds, but yeah, I don't think he knows what a zircon is, but unless he watches my show. But this is something he did in all diamonds, and he wanted to signify their 3 children. And there's a very big anniversary coming up, and so he did a literal, I'm not kidding, he did an asher, a round, and an oval in diamonds. And yeah, when I found out what that ring cost, needless to say, he did not go through me. And oh my goodness, he's one of those that says it's got to have like a label inside. Like it's got to be from you-know-who, or it's got to be from whoever. And I'm like, oh, okay. But I'll tell you right now, that ring cost almost as much as like an LA house. Like it's big money. And I'm going to tell you, we did this in something more exotic than just diamonds. Item number is 3854. Boy, did we have a little, like I said, delay, right? Is it the hiccup in DirecTV? Because I think we had a lot of people trying to get in there at the end too. So yeah, dial early if we do any more auctions, because I think the DirecTV feed is doing a little funky stuff tonight. Here's 3854. It's got our, well, we're going to break it down, Tony, because I got an information on each one. It starts with the white zircon. We're going to start with that asher right there. That's a 2 carat 66 in an asher cut. Then we have the round. That's going to be a 357 blue zircon in the round. And then we have a 283 oval pink. It's that beautiful, rich fuchsia pink. Isn't that great? And then we've added a couple of diamonds. Take a look. 2 on the side, 1 on the other side. Do you see the one that's hanging out between the blue and the pink zircon there as well? Let me even come closer so we can really admire 3 different cuts, 3 different colors, all zircons. Not zirconia related, you guys. They're not the same. They're not. Zircons are different than zirconias. Zircons are different than zirconiums. It's not the same thing. Zirconias are man-made diamonds that are lookalikes that don't have anything to do with diamonds. They just kind of look like them. These are zircons, which are the first, we actually identified the age of the earth by the actual discovery of zircon 4+ billion years ago. So yes, 266 on the white, 283 on the pink, 357 on the blue, so 283 on the pink, and then 15 points in white diamonds scattered throughout. Here's what I'll do. It's, well, it's not for everybody. I mean, that's kind of I probably should have stuck with something classic, but we did that with the yellow. I'm going to tell you right now, this is a wild collector's piece. I'm going to try it on because right now you're probably going, but I don't know how that's going to look. Like, I don't usually see 3 stones, different shapes, hanging out together, different colors. Let me tell you, we've done zircon combinations before, and sometimes they look a little bit like a mess. This one is really well thought out because it's got this bright, bright blue. It's got the deep, rich pinks, and then, of course, what looks like it's a big asher cut diamond, but it's a white zircon. All natural stones, all double refracted, but all playing differently because, and that's the genius of it. Yeah, they're different colors, but they're all playing with the light differently. Look at the blue, how it looks like glitter. Look at the pink and how it just picks up big flashes, and you'll see the golden elements to that pink. And then the white is the asher, so that's going to have the straight facets intersecting at 90 degrees in the corners, and then you have white diamonds to boot. Did we get them in there? 15 points in white diamonds as well. So yes, one more thing to add, and then I promise I'm done. But there is a total, just you don't have to put it up there, Tony, but there is 906 total weight in zircons. So 50, I just want to make sure, because there are a couple of diamonds. 1 there, 2 there, 1 there. That's where they are. You'll see them better close up. It's sort of a $4,699 ring. So I've got a solution. There are those diamonds. 2 on that side, 1 on that side, and then 1 at the top where the pink and the blue meet. This is really fun, really cool, and really does look custom. I mean, it really looks custom. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. This is like do you remember when you were kids, did you ever do like a double dare? Like a dare, a truth or dare, and then double dare? I'm gonna see what we got out there, and I'm gonna go ahead and go out on a limb and say $1,000 to start. We're gonna roll the dice. And let me tell you what happened. We all saw that. We all witnessed what just happened on 240 in diamonds. Now we've got the rarest of zircons, a trio together, this beautiful combination, and 1,000 to start. I'm going to try to be a little patient here and give it 60 seconds and then wait a tick because we had a little late response on the last one. Here's what we'll do. I'm looking for an open and we're letting you just have it. Super cool because I think with these designs, I don't think anybody tuned in tonight going, I wonder if she's going to have like a combination, blue, pink, and white zircons together. It's obviously somewhat off the beaten path, right? It's not something expected. And that's why I think jewelry lovers like myself who, if this is not your first jewelry rodeo and you have jewelry already and you have a lot of jewelry already and you're obsessed and you love and you collect, but you're at this point kind of have the basics and have the classics and have the double halos in the bands and all this. You're looking for something unique. This is 100% custom, as all of our pieces are. They're custom for you. Just because we're, on a television medium doesn't mean these aren't custom made one-of-a-kind pieces. Most of what we do is just that. But this is really special. And we have no open. And we're looking for 1,000. And as someone who has a lot of background selling loose stones, let me tell you, there's no way to get that for 300, that for 300, or that for 300. And then what about the gold and the diamonds that are going with it? Right? And the unique factor of having a round, an oval, and an Asher cut together. That's really special. And I'll give it a few extra seconds because that's what happened on the last auction. So we'll see if we can go ahead and, get this going. But that is really, really amazing, isn't it? Oh. 1,000. No open. All right. Let me remind you, we still have our yellow diamond here for $1,699. You know what? If you missed it earlier, I've got this yellow diamond, which I'm still waiting to see if that's found a home at $1,699 for a 70 pointer that looks like a 1 carat with 96 on the sides. I'll tell you what, we're getting down to the last few minutes of the show. So here's my plan. I have all these museum pieces to show you, but I don't know if everyone's in the mood for museum prices. But you probably like the idea, because I do. Like, if someone will give me the Ferrari for like a Civic price, I'm happy, right? It's never happened, but, right? That sounds good. That's what I'm going to do in jewelry terms here. We're going to do something kind of crazy wild here for you, and we're going to put up a museum piece and a museum piece and a museum piece. And because I still want you to consider the yellow, I'll leave that up there. And then we're going to add in all these pieces I haven't had time to show you for the last 3 hours or so because we've had a lot of requests and shown those as well. Let's do something crazy wild here. Let's bring you a museum sapphire, a museum certified Padparasha. Let's bring you a gigantic Russian diamantoid. We'll put them all up there. And you're going to like this. Promise you. You're going to like this. You're going to like it. You're going to like it, but I need your calls. Here's what we're going to do because we're running out of time. And when it gets to that point of the show, we got to do something crazy. So get on those lines. Look at what we just brought out there. Russian diamantoid in around. Wait, do you see this Padparasha though? Oh, this is a sweet wheel. So these are pieces that normally, if I was like starting the show and it was 7 o'clock Pacific time, I would spend a good, 5 minutes on each one. We don't have the luxury of that time anymore. It's 9:39. And that's when I really kick in because it's a very special time to me. That'll be on a quiz one day. What's her special time? 9:39. It's a very meaningful time. So let me do something special for you guys. I have the Padparasha. It's the ultimate Padparasha. Look at the color saturation on that stone, and it comes with a cert. So to recap, Russian diamantoid. Wait to hear the size on that. I'm going to walk you through sizes. That is our big round. It is fabulous. That's a 78 pointer. So just like this is a light 1 carat yellow, it looks like a 1 carat, but it's not weighing that. This is basically the same concept in a diamantoid. And then we have the big sapphire here, which is that really rich royal blue, but not too saturated. And then we have the incredible, look at this, Padparasha with the cert. I'm going to show you the AGL cert that goes with it. This is a major Padparasha. and it's a really, really good look. And how about this? Let's show the AGL if we have it, because it's a carat 14. I just want you to know that that Padparacha on the left side comes with the AGL cert. So I'll show you like section at a time here. Carat 14, 5 by 3 or 5.2 by 6.3, cushion cut, pink, orange, no indications of heat. There's the photo, and there's all the information about when the cert was actually done for you. Here's the back side of the cert that's going to have your gemologist. This is coming with the Padparacha. Take a look. It is going to be 114 on the unheated pot, as you just saw. We've got the cushion cut yellow. You've seen that one. And then we have the really fabulous 78-point Russian, 72 points in diamonds, and then the royal blue sapphire that is a mega stone. That's a 148. That's a blue, and it has a carat 02 in diamonds. So you know what's going to happen, right? Like, I don't know if this is sunk into anybody, but I already priced the yellow diamond. So if you're going, okay, give me the price on the pod, give me the price on the blue, give me the price on the Russian demontoid, I will. Here are your prices. The Russian demontoid that's front and center, the 78-pointer, that is $10,383. The blue sapphire is $12,446. These are on the bag. I will show them to you. I will be happy to show them to you. Like, seriously, call me. The Padparacha, $11,472 with the cert. And then the yellow diamond, you know that deal, right? That was like, you know, remember 6,500 3 years ago? Those that are really, really, really savvy right now are probably dialing in. I have 19 minutes left with you until we do it again tomorrow in a few hours. I would love to know which one you are thinking about, because with those prices, 11,000 plus, 10,000 plus, and 12,000 plus on the blue, they're up there with a yellow diamond that I'm still trying to get out the door here. That was 6,500 3.5 years ago. If you want something on this wheel, this is between us. I'm going to ask you one thing in return. You do not share this with anybody else. You do not tell. If there's a friend you have or a family member that you have that watches the show sometimes and they're not watching right now, don't share this. Please don't. We're not going to advertise this price. We're not going to tell other people. We're not going to tell the people that don't get us on Friday what just happened. We're just going to give you a value because that word must go. I'm going to capitalize it. Because guess what? I have never been so committed to a must go in my life. You have to be on the phone lines. If you want something on that wheel, the pod, the blue, or the Russian demontoid with a horsetail inclusion that's almost a carat in size, or the yellow diamond, your choice of, I'm making them all one price tag tonight. It's our last few minutes, and then we say goodnight, and then before you know it, you blink and we'll be back. So, and I'm going to need to leave, just like when athletes finish a series and they have to get on a flight to go to another city. You want a happy flight. You want to win that last game. Even if you've had a dreadful road trip, you want to win that last game so you have a happy flight. I don't go on flights, but I'm going to have a happy drive and get really, really excited about this and leave on a good note tonight. Because nothing up here is 65. That's the old price on the yellow diamond. But these are even more money. They're not going to be 65. Anything you want, it's between us, guys. But those of you that are really savvy already know what I'm doing, because they're hanging out with the yellow diamond, so anything you want on that wheel is $1,699. Done. Case closed. Take a look at them. $1,699. I'm going to give you 60 seconds, and they're going to be gone. I mean, I'm telling you right now, Tiffany, which one would you like? Or just take all four. Listen, for $1,699, you could take all four, and hold on, let me calculate this. You'd be spending a little over $6,000, and you'd get them all? Go ahead, Tiffany, which one you like? Don't tell anybody we did this, you guys. Padparacha, item number is 2898. It comes with the AGL cert. You got 40 seconds, or I'll put the price right back where it should be so that we kind of just don't have to, dwell on this. Here's the Padparacha on the hand, and it's a carat. What was it, a carat 14? Yes, carat 14, unheated, all natural. Guys, you're taking anything you want for $1,699. We're clear on that, right? Like, that price is Really happening. The pod's gone. Congratulations. Of course, that one's gone. 2898, gone. Change the gold if you'd like. Actually, you can do that on anything up there. Even the rose gold, because I know rose gold and demantoid, not what you typically see. Tell you what, you can change the gold. Change it. We'll do it. Actually, let me put the sapphire center here because that's a big one there. So I just like symmetry on my wheel. And then we'll show the yellow diamond right there, which is our 70 pointer. And then there's the Russian demantoid 78 pointer there. They are literally $16.99. This is really happening. This is really, really, truly happening tonight. So you call me with your favorite, Jess. Which one do you like? Okay. She's like, no, wait. Yes. Current size 7. 7 on the pod. Actually, they all look to be a current size 7. Actually, no. Russian demantoid's a 6. Blue sapphire's a 7. And the yellow diamond's a 7. I can help you, Jess, too. If they have questions, I know we're without graphics. All right, should we do that? Just put them up individually with graphics. That'll make more sense. Because you're probably thinking it's like a half carat stone right now. Like, you're probably going on the blue. I mean, because, right, we work backwards sometimes. We think about the price, and then we figure what the carat weight is. And for $16.99, normally you get like a half carat blue sapphire with no diamonds. This is a 148 blue with a carat or 2 in diamonds. They're all one of a kinds, guys. When they're gone, they're gone. There's nothing I can do. When they're gone, they're gone. So Michelle, which one do you like? The blue? The blue sapphire. How did I know that? Because I've been doing it 20 years, and when stuff is priced too cheap, it generally gets a question or two. It gets requested and bought and purchased and collected, and this one's item number 945. One only, as soon as you verified, let me know, because we have a lot of people on this blue sapphire right now. It is a carat 48 royal blue, but not too deep or too saturated. It's a very, very nice blue sapphire with the double halo that also has a carat or 2 in white diamonds to go with it. $16.99. When it's gone, and we can change the gold color on anything you want up there. So that's not a problem. Do not say, oh, I'm not going to get that demantoid because I don't like rose. Well, we can do it in white or yellow, and we will charge you nothing. Yes? How are they? They want to see their Padparasha again? They were like, where'd that go so fast? Well, I didn't want to disappoint all the other people that missed out on it. Cliff, Wanda, thank you so much. Let's show the Padparasha, guys. It's spoken for, but Wanda wants to see her ring one more time. There you go. Thank you so much. Good to hear from them. There it is. Take a picture. You know, screenshot. If you're watching on your phone, you know, you can just, or your computer, you can just screenshot it right there, right? Computers do that, right? I don't know. I only work on tablets and things like that. So it's been a while since I've been on like an actual computer. I work on all my other devices, but take a look. Yeah. You're taking signet rings, all right. And then we still have, Michelle, are you getting the blue sapphire? Sounds like that's maybe a yes. It's a maybe yes, maybe yes, no. Thank you again on the Padparasha. Okay, Tony, let's bring up the graphics. 945 on the sapphire, because obviously, yep, it's got something you got to see. Something you got to really take in with all the details. That is a 1 carat, 48 in the blue. It's got a carat or 2 in diamonds, and it's one only, and it's $16.99. Well, I was really hoping to like have a happy drive, you know, trying to get the happy drive. Not if they're still here. I'm going to sit here and sulk all night. Would this be an appropriate dress to wear for Saturday morning? Would that be, you know, I do. They're going to force me to go home and change, right? Yeah. I'm going to be wearing my PJs in tomorrow. I'm going to be wearing fuzzy slippers and PJs and yeah. I'll wear the good PJs. Yeah, the good ones. Yeah, Jess, go ahead. What did I do on that price? That was a long time ago. I have forgotten it. I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now. That was the same exact price. And are you telling me, Jess, that one's still here? Well, let's put that one up too, because that 18-point pink, I know a lot of you are going, where did that come from? That was up like 2 hours ago. That's the pink diamond that's 18 points with a triple halo. That's $16.99 too. Add it to the mix. We'll put a pink diamond where the Padparasha was. So just a reminder, Yeah, I guess I still want to stay up close here. Let's just take it all in. 18 points in the center, 48 on the pink. I'll still show you the demantoid and the sapphire until they're gone because they got to go. I have nothing better to show you. Like, I don't have better rings at better values. This is it. So I'll stay the next 10 minutes to get every single one of these gorgeous rings out the door. I mean, welcome to Friday, right? Yes. This one and the yellow diamond together. Can you believe, and you know what, I'm going to tell you something. I don't mean to spend your money for you, but if there's a way that you can get both of these and you would spend, seriously guys, if you could get a pink and a yellow diamond that are sizable, that's an 18 pointer, that's a 70 pointer. If there's any way to do both, this is literally, and you know why I say that, Tiffany? Because there's not one of those that can be that price. If you double up $16.99, guess what? Neither of those would have been that price. Let me actually put this one. It looks so weird on my middle finger. Let me put it next to it. That's what they want to see, right? Side by side, yellow and pink together. Again, kind of like a similar concept, but this triple halo is going to be a pear shape because it's emphasizing the pear. This double halo is going to be a square because it's emphasizing the cushion cut. So there's a choice of here of 1,600. And who got 2 signet rings, by the way, Joyce? I want to thank them. Marie got 2 signet rings. Excellent. Thank you so much, Marie. Enjoy. What about Bruce? Did he get a signet ring? You know what else Bruce always likes? There's always that other ring he likes too that I think I spend way too long on Facebook answering your comments and questions. And I got to tell you, I don't think he's ever seen it, but I've like sent him all these pictures and I've never heard a response. So Bruce, let me know if you never got those and I can resend them to you. But $16.99 on your choice of. You want to see them side by side close up? Let's do that. Yes. Okay. So pink verifying and yellow not verifying. Not yet. Actually, I like the yellow over here. I always do my shorter one on the left and my bigger one on the right. There they are. Look how pretty those are. Woo! And that's a really strong color on that 18-point pink diamond. That's just the center. And then you get the double halo that are pinks and then white diamond in between. So white diamond halo between the 2 pink diamond halos, amazing. $16.99 for your choice of. Let me remind you, there's also going to be the Russian demantoid is still here. That's the 78-pointer. And then I've got the blue sapphire, which is also still here. So, I'll rearrange them to something prettier, but look at how gorgeous those pieces are. And we're not asking for 46 or 36 or 26. We are looking at a price tag that is $1,699, and they're all still here. We'll give it a final 60. I know you're probably getting kind of, bored with me here showing these rings, but literally, guys, we have 7.5 minutes in the show. I don't have a better value to share with you. I mean, I have really, really high-end rings, but these are really high-end. And then I've got, prices that are cheaper, but those are not really high-end rings. So this is where you get the true epitome of value, where it's coming together museum-level quality and a crazy low price. And that is what I encourage you to think about when you cannot get enough of your jewelry and you like to save and you don't want something ordinary. There's nothing up there that you could find in a store. I mean, right? Unless you're looking at the high-end places, nobody's got demantoid. I still have yet to see a demantoid in a retail store ever. I've never seen one. And then we've got pink diamonds and yellow diamonds, but those are, again, a little different than what you normally see because we've got the natural stones. And then we've got the blue sapphire, which is just the epitome of what a blue sapphire should look like. Okay. All right. They're here. Did you get the pink, or are you thinking about the pink? We have people thinking about the pink. So the pink may be gone. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Look at that wheel. Well, I don't know what to show you next. So let's try something else. I don't have a better value. I mean, what's up there is taking the cake when it comes to value. Here's a morganite. I started to show this, and then we got an open on an auction. I should just pound them, but I feel like, honestly, if I do, I feel like I'm going to go to a dark place. So call me if you like any of those last 4. Let me show you this morganite. We'll start fresh with something different. This has got some of the most interesting glow I've seen out of a morganite. It's fabulous. It's beautiful. It's rare. It's an elongated cushion cut. Any of those last 4, you better call me. We'll help you out. I promise. If you're waiting, thank you till the very end. Do not. This is our private collection morganite, and I'm going to do something crazy. Just make something up. As a finale, it's our 3 carat 17 cushion. It's 10 points in diamonds on the sides. But look at that. We see a lot of morganites here. We've never seen a color like that, where it's glowing like ultraviolet blues and purples and lavenders. And how about those tapered prongs in the corners? And the fingerprints, there's no extra charge for those either. None extra. No, not even a penny. Don't even put a quarter in my tip jar, okay? Don't even do it. Yeah, you think I don't have a tip jar up here? Yeah, just nobody puts anything in it. That's a joke. Let's go ahead and blow them out. Those are my old, the old stage days, right? Here's what we're going to do, guys. Blow it out right now. Make it $9.99 first caller. Rose gold only on this one. $9.99. Wowza. That's it. $9.99. Look at it. It's like it's morphing. What's going on here? It goes from pink to not pink. What's going on, guys? This is why I think this is the coolest stone. It goes like blues and purples. Do you guys see it, or is it just me? What is DirecTV doing out there? Are they showing something else by now? Is it like that deal when the Dodger game went to a coin guy the other night because it was just went till too late in the morning and the coin guy came on? You know, all that. This is it, guys. This is the big time morganite that's going lavenders and blues and neons, and then that's pink. What's going on, Magic Stone? It's got a cool, what? Yeah, cool stone. Let's try it on. Hey, guys, if you're not jewelried out already, if you're not totally like overwhelmed, if you haven't had enough, come on back. Let's do it again in a few hours. We are 12 hours away from our next show, and I hope you will join us. You know how we in jest call it Hangover Saturday? It might truly, literally be a Hangover Saturday. I mean, you might drive me to drink tonight. I don't drink, but you might drive me to drink. I have one of those little like airplane bottles of tequila in my freezer. It's been there for like 9 years. Is it still good to drink? Is it good to drink? Like, does it go bad? It's in the freezer, you know? It's in the freezer. And Tony, if you're going, no, you can't get drunk off an airplane bottle of tequila, I could. That's how low my tolerance is. I could. If I down that thing tonight, I will wobble on in here tomorrow morning. That is what happens when you're not, you know, really a well-seasoned. Yeah. If you're not a regular imbiber, right? Here we are, $9.99, and we'll be back in the morning to do it again. We got 3 minutes left in the show. Let me remind you, we have all these great pieces left. We have the blue sapphire. We have the yellow diamond. We have the gorgeous demontoid. If any of those are something you can't stop thinking about, you got to call us right now. We'll get them for you. The morganite in the middle is $9.99. Everything else is $16.99. And congratulations if you got our pink diamond. I think that one may have finally found its home. Enjoy it. And again, we've got a great, great weekend for you. Jewelry, in all seriousness, we've got an amazing weekend planned for you. I hope you will join us. We have 2 shows on the weekends. That's Saturday and Sunday, but don't look for us in the evenings. We're here early in the morning, so both days. So Saturday and Sunday, we kind of turn the tide and shift gears, and we're actually here in the early morning hours on the West Coast. We're actually here from 10 to 1, so 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. So if you care to join us for more jewelry, our Saturday and Sunday shows are in the morning here on the West Coast, and of course, we'll see you guys then. Fabulous, fabulous, big showcases of jewelry planned for you as we get you ready for the end of August and the end of summer and all of that. So thank you again for being with us tonight. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. If you have any questions about anything, remember all $16.99 except for the morganite, which is $9.99, and a mega value, or if you want to dial in on signet rings, or if you want to dial in on anything else you saw, it might be here. So give us a quick call. We'll help you out. Thanks again for being with us. We really appreciate you guys joining us on Friday. I know some of you go so above and beyond out of your way to join us on Fridays, and we're really appreciative of that. And thank you to all of our new registers and our new shoppers. We love you all, and thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, more jewelry coming up in just a few hours, so set those alarms. And be here at 10 a.m. Pacific time. That is 1 p.m. Eastern. We will kick off another big 3 hours live of Fine Jewelry TVON style. The best values on the planet are right here. And we'll be taking your requests, and we'll have brand new pieces, and we'll have an incredible lineup as we always do on our Saturday and Sunday morning. So tell a friend. We'll be here. We'll be shopping together. And thank you so much. And God bless our troops. My goodness. God bless. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, God bless our military and our troops and our servicemen and women. So thank you all so much for being here tonight. And thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll see you back in 12 short hours. So get a little rest and be fueled up with a good meal. Eat your Wheaties tomorrow. We got a lot of shopping to do this weekend. So look forward to seeing you then, and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening. Thanks again for being with us from all of us at TVON. I'm Lauren Blair. Keep calling on any of those pieces. We're still here for a few minutes. We can hang out. So we'll be happy to help you on those. Thanks again, and have a great night. We'll see you in the morning.